the wrong one on there. Linda, how do you attach the Swarovski that has foil on the back? I have 4 and 3 mil round sizes and don't know how to use them.
Okay.
Lovely, thank you, my lovely.
I mean, I'm not sure whether these are flat backed or whether they are the pointy back ones. If they're a flat back, then you can pop them onto a beading foundation. You know the beading foundation that we do it in black and we do it in white. You can just literally glue it onto beading foundation because you've got that foil back. Nothing will happen, you won't see it, it won't affect the stone at all. And then you can see bead around it, obviously cutting it out. If they're not, if they are pointy back ones, then as I say, if you look on YouTube Jewellery Maker, you'll see loads and loads of demos on how to peyote around, like around a rivoli, it will say, but it will work with these beads as well.
Thank you very much, lovely. Hopefully that's answered your question. And do you see the prices? Well, it was ridiculously low, wasn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, amazing. Swarovski used to have a shop in London that had components. They don't do it anymore. And many years ago, I shopped there, and you know, you went in there, and it was just one big sparkle, but it was so expensive.
Yeah.
So expensive.
Yeah.
Oh,
now, this is perfect for Halloween. It is coming up very, very, very rapidly, isn't it, Halloween? End of this month. And of course, if you're buying this today, it will be with you in plenty of time for that. So you're looking at a Swarovski skull.
That is absolutely, if you like skulls, that's the creme de la creme, isn't it? I mean, that would just make the most beautiful charm. Or keyring for a man.
Keyring would be fabulous, actually.
It's lovely. I love the way it's been sort of, you know, it really is quite skull-like, isn't it? Some of them aren't. Some of them are just downright scary, but that's been sort of faceted so beautifully. Those 2 little crystals in there, perfect.
They're brilliant, aren't they?
Yeah.
Love the effect that you've got.
Anything and everything that sparkles. It's just, I'm a magpie, basically. In another life, I would have been a magpie.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to come back as a magpie.
You're hoping to come back as a magpie.
I don't think I'll be back, but I'm hoping to.
$13.95 is what you're looking at. It's a great, great thing for Halloween, but it's also a great one if you're adding it to bracelets as well. I mean, it's been a long time standing now, hasn't it? Skulls being added to things.
I mean, I don't get quite why it's called metallic light gold, because from where I'm sitting, it's actually, it's like metamorphosizing into a few colours from black to that sort of gilding look, but basically hematite-ish, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm picking up from it, more of a hematite.
Yeah, it is lovely.
Hematite's a lot better description for, or a pyrite even. It's almost sort of pyrite-like. Love that, absolutely love it. Next, oh hello. This is seems to be quite a. Ooh. I am liking this. So it's a bit of a trio. Let's get these out, shall we? I'm expecting them to ping across the room. There we go. So you're getting a trio. It's a set of 3 pendants.
They're lovely, aren't they?
Aren't they? Aren't they? So you've got a graduation. You've got a smaller stone, a middle-sized stone, and a larger stone there as well. And they've got that fantastic graduation that just will look so nice as a pair of earrings. It'll look fantastic as a necklace. It lends itself, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Perfectly.
I mean, was it the first or the second with the black diamond bicones that you bought to wear this evening? They would be brilliant around the neckline of that, wouldn't they?
Yes. Oh yeah, no, that would look really lovely, really lovely. 3 in a pack. They are 24 by 8.5 millimeters, and that is not your price today.
Wow.
No way. Swarovski is probably not going to be very happy. The original Swarovski would definitely be.
No.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't.
£4.95. How do you get a hold of this? Very, very simple, very easy. Pick up the phone, dial 0800 644 655. You can, of course, use the website as well, which is all the W's, JewelleryMaker.com. They've got an app as well. Love the app, it's brilliant. It's very, very easy to work with. So that you've got all those different ways of doing it. And if you're buying for the first time as well, you will automatically be sent, you don't have to do anything, automatically sent 2 additional strands of gemstones. Don't know what they're going to be. Don't know what they're going to be. It's potluck. But they're worth £19.95 for the 2 strands, which is fantastic, isn't it? There's no minimum order either. So if you came in for something that cost you £1, you're still going to get those 2 strands. So good luck, my lovely. I think that might actually have been a sellout. So fingers crossed. If you haven't yet checked your baskets out, try it. I can't promise anything. I can't promise. Next up, dun, 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 dun. Wow. There's a lot here. I think you're going to like this.
Wow.
I think you're going to like it. What are you actually getting? Oh. Now, I am going to let you know straight away, there's not very many of these available, unfortunately. There's a lot of the actual Swarovski that you're getting, but there's not many available. You will be getting 48 of the 4mm black diamond bicones, 48 of the 3mm crystal Swarovski bicones, 48 of the 3mm emerald Swarovski bicones, and 48 of the 4mm silk bicones as well. So you're getting 4 packs of 48 for $15.95. That's an amazing amount, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely amazing. Those, the emerald colour is just stunning.
It is.
It's a beautiful colour, isn't it? It's a real Christmas green, isn't it?
That's actually spot on. Yeah, it's very much a Christmas green. Now, if you want this, you are going to need to be fast. I've got less than 20 in stock and that's it. And they are proving already to be very popular. If you want more than one, just literally check your basket out as quickly as you can. They are going to end up going. They are going to end up going. Phyllis, my darling, well done to you. You got yours. Catherine, check that basket out. My fingers are crossed for you. If you haven't already picked up the phone line, they are still there just. All you need to do is dial 0800 644 655. But be aware that there's already a little bit of a wait, so it might be better to do the website. In basket, how fast are your fingers?
Exactly. Get your fingers, do the talking.
You've got 2 left. Right, we've got about 2 left, possibly 1 left. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, my lovely, fingers crossed. Ooh! Oh, I like this. Nice bracelet with this attached to it.
Oh, it's beautiful.
How beautiful is this?
Isn't it glorious?
Pink. Do you like pink, Sheridan? I never thought you would like. No. Everything. Yeah. No, Sheridan, I think, is being converted. So pink Swarovski. That's more like
all
a
intents and
kunzite.
purposes. Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
It's more like kunzite. Or a pink amethyst, a Rose de France amethyst.
Yeah. It's got more of a purpley tone to it, doesn't it? I adore this. It reminds me of the Vera Wang perfume bottle.
Yes, it does.
Other perfume bottles are available. Now, how could you turn that into another piece of jewellery that's not a charm?
Not a charm. Well, you can remove it from the charm carrier because it's just a simple loop, so you can open that loop. If anybody's watching that struggles with their loops, that's the one to be inspired by. That is the perfect loop. But no, you can just open that as you would a jump ring, and then you can use the charm carrier for something else, and then pop it onto a chain via a jump ring or whatever.
I like it as a charm. I just want to keep it as a charm.
would multiply by 2, and then jump ring on the charm carrier and have them as earrings.
Yes, yes. That would be beautiful, and I love the fact you've got the Swarovski actually engraved on the loop itself. So
yeah, exactly.
High end and beautiful. Now, shall I give you a bundle builder?
Bundle builder.
A bundle builder.
That's not easy to say, is it, Laura?
No, try and say that 3 times.
A bundle, but what did you want? A bundle
builder. A bundle builder.
Wow, that
would
is
you
a
like to
bundle.
build a bundle? Not build a bear, build a bundle. Other toys are available. But here, okay, just been given a heads up. There is a little bit of a picture in the corner there, but I have got my shell pearls coming up at 8 o'clock as my must-have. They're already flying out. The stock is getting lower. They're guaranteed under £20, and I think it was 5 that you're getting there. 1, 2, 3, 4 strands. 4 strands, guaranteed under £20.
So when
so
you've
make
got
sure
those, I was just thinking these. I love these opal ones.
The opal ones are brilliant, aren't they?
with the pearls. I mean, this bundle with the shell pearl is probably the best bundle I've ever seen, to be honest. As
8
far
packets.
as makeability is concerned.
Absolutely. You are getting 8 packets here. So let me go through the colours you're getting. In fact, could you hold 4 of them for me?
Will.
And I shall hold 4 of them as well. No, it's just, there's so many. There's so many. So we are looking at clear crystal bicones in 6mm, and that's a 24 pack. 24 of the 4mm crystal paradise shine bicones. 24 of the 4mm light Colorado topaz bicones. 24 of the light turquoise crystal bicones in 4mm. 24 of the peridot colour crystal bicones in 4mm. 24 of the rosaline crystal bicones in 4mm. 24 of the violet crystal bicones in 4mm and 24 of the white opal crystal bicones in 4mm. We've got gorgeous. Loads and loads and loads and loads. 8 different packets, basically, is what you're getting.
Stunning. Isn't it stunning? I mean, those peridot are, to all intents and purposes, peridot. I'm only saying that as far as the colour. It's the best Chinese peridot in the whole world. And then you've got these gorgeous sort of apatite coloured ones.
I love the apatite
Then we've got
ones.
this mega, which almost looks like a, that's the Paradise Shine, the one here by my little finger. And then this glory, is this the this
That
is the
with the Colorado
topaz,
yeah.
See, as you said earlier, Swarovski do and always have done been inspired by gemstones, and as I say, attaching that to the colours of gemstones to their crystals.
Yep.
And they're spot on, aren't they?
They are what you would expect to be the finest quality of that particular colour, isn't it?
Absolutely.
£18.95 for the entire bundle.
That is amazing.
They're already flying out, as you
That's
can imagine. You are getting 8 packs. There's a lot here, a lot of bang for your buck. £18.95, and you are getting so many different colours to work with. They are fabulous. Say that again. Right, staff, if you're watching right now at this price, staff, you might want to. Let's put it that way. That's kind of indicating that.
Mark,
Yeah.
you'll love these, Mark. You will.
Mark,
Kleshner as well, you'll love them.
Oh my goodness me.
Pretty colour, that lilac.
Staff,
Yeah, staff.
staff, get on the phone lines. The lilac's beautiful. Although it's more like a Rose of France, isn't it?
Yeah, very much
And then
so,
these.
yeah.
Oh.
You see, and these really are as if we've put all those into the washing machine and mixed them all up, and they've turned into that.
Ah.
Isn't it? They've got every single colour there.
That's a brilliant way of describing it, actually.
Every colour that you've got there in the other 7, you've got every one in there. It's almost like a pinfire of each. Like
Yeah,
pinfire
you really
get in
do.
the Ethiopian opal, isn't it?
Love that.
Beautiful.
Absolutely love that. Now, do you know what? It's already brought us to a star buy time. Now, I've got an amber pendant and a chain for you as a star buy, and I've got some earrings coming up at the end of the hour as well, which I think you're going to love. So sit back, relax, don't go anywhere. It's star buy time. So,
Sorry.
you were running off.
I've just kicked the bucket. Oops.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Sorry about that. I'll clear the mess up in a little while.
You actually made a You have as well.
Yeah, I'll get the bucket over.
Linda. Right, we've got a Panzer curb chain for you. There it is. There it is. So it's 925 sterling silver. Now I'm bringing you this now because you're going to need this for the pendant that I'm going to bring to you straight afterwards. They go beautifully, beautifully together. Have a look at the way that the light just dances across the surface of the silver. And this is what I love about silver. It is the most noble, lustrous of the noble metals, and it has loads of silver in this. Loads of silver. Loads and loads and loads. You have got 4.5 grams, not 3.5, not 2.5, 4.5 grams of sterling silver. Now, The reason you're seeing it on the turntable rather than in the studio at this moment in time is because I haven't got the sample in the studio. You're going to want to see it yourself, so get it home. Use that 30-day money-back guarantee and get it home because it is beautiful. We're going to give you a price drop on that. That's a fabulous price for the quantity of silver that you're getting, 4.5 grams of sterling silver, but we are going to give you a price drop. Are you ready? Are you ready? We're going to show you an amazing deal. That means you're going to want to get it home as quickly as possible. Add it to your order price is what we're going to give you. $9.95, and it will go perfectly with this gorgeous, gorgeous pendant. You've got 1 minute. 1 minute to get it in your life. It'll be with you in the next few days, which is going to be brilliant. Of course, you've got the one P&P, one postage and packaging right up until 12 midnight. So if you want to get a couple of these, you're more than welcome to. More than welcome to. It's a 30-inch chain. Just to clarify that, 30-inch, not 20, not 18, 30 inches. Sheridan says she wouldn't have dropped the price if she'd known that. Did you not look at the information, honey? That is a huge, huge length, isn't it? That would be perfect with this. Well done already, my darling, to Val, Leslie, Lorraine, Sabine. Well done to Abby, Margaret. Well done to Darlene. Good luck if you haven't already checked this out. You've still got 5 seconds. It sounds strange. You've got 5 seconds. Just 5 seconds to get on that phone line and guarantee your place. Keep adding it. We're going to move on. It's not sold out. It is still there, so don't worry about that. You can still keep adding it to your order. But this pendant is what we wanted you to get that for because it will go beautifully with it, really beautifully. The size of this lends itself perfectly to a 30-inch length. You're going to want to have it hanging quite low. You can have it higher if you wanted to. It'd still work great on a 16-inch, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
It'd still look beautiful.
Yeah.
But this is Baltic Cognac Amber. It's a stunning bead drop, and it's a really good size. You can see it from there, can't you? Already. You've got that stunning sterling silver at the top there, which lends itself perfectly to the actual drop. I mean, you're looking at 25 by 14 mil on that drop. That's 25 beautiful. By 14. It's a really good size. I mean,
look at the workmanship in the bail
as
well.
It's stunning, isn't it? It's like waves.
Yes, absolutely. It really works with that. That pendant is so full of little whatever they are in there, isn't it? Little...
They're known as sun spangles.
There you go then. It's full of sun spangles from millions and millions of years ago.
They are stunning, 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 stunning
That's the
things.
thing about amber. It's such a, mesmeric gemstone, isn't it?
They're actually little fractures. So it's normally heated, so it has these beautiful little cracks, which when they do, the light hits it and it reflects this most amazing iridescence. It's stunning. You also get other inclusions in there as well, such as foliage and various different bits like that. We're dropping that price, though. We are dropping that price. £12.95. Can I just if you look at the price of amber, just because you can get it from jewellers, just have a look at the price of amber. It's phenomenal. It's got to be real amber as well, by the way. It has to be real amber. There is a lot of fake on the market. I mean, plastic has been used over and over again to replicate the look of amber. Resin has been used as well. I mean, obviously, it's resin from a tree, isn't it? From millions of years ago.
But it's a specific type of tree, isn't it?
And it's also millions of years old.
We no longer have anymore. So this basically, once it's gone, we won't get it again because that tree is no longer with us, as it were.
So this is what's so wonderful about having what's known as an organic. That's what an amber is known as, an organic. And it's beautiful in every single way. But if you go into a jeweller's, look at the kind of prices that they're wanting for amber. And a lot of amber comes from the same location in the world. A lot of amber does. Not all of it, of course. You can get it from different locations as well. But if you look at Baltic amber in particular, it's still that stunning quality. It's still that gorgeous look. And it's going again. It's going again.
Word. Oh my word!
£10.
I mean, I think all of us should have a piece of amber, whether it's in jewellery or what. I think we all should to, you know, occasionally make us really come to terms with the fact how old this planet is, and that there are things that, you know, before anybody was writing anything down, this has seen so much, been, you know, there, and seen things that we've not seen ever, going back 2,000 years that we know of.
Well, you're looking at around anything from 20, I mean, copal is probably about that, 20 million years.
I mean, it's just the numbers do not work, do they, in your head? You can't get them.
Computer says no.
Looking at that and saying, you're how many?
Millions. It could be about 60 million, probably, something like that.
It just doesn't, you just can't comprehend it.
Even the youngest at about 20 million years old, you still think it's 20 million years.
At my age,
It's a phenomenal thing to think that, and do you know what? I would be more than happy if I looked like that after 20 odd million years. There we are.
Actually, it gets. From what I have got a piece of amber that was my great grandmother's. It's a very, very tiny piece in a little Victorian setting, and honestly, I guarantee you, in the year I've probably had it for 40 years. It's got richer.
Yeah.
It's got more of a glow to it than it was. I'm certain it has.
Yeah, the tone, once it's come from out of the ground, the colour does start to change slightly.
Sort of an oxygen gets, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a fabulous gemstone. I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm sorry, I'm ignoring you. I know I'm ignoring you. Did you say 50? You're giving me a break. Oh, I don't. Was it 15 or 16, darling? 15. Sorry, I'm just ignoring you having a chat. I thought you'd been there for... Sheridan's going to have been in that seat. Was it 10 hours or 9 hours? 9 hours. Are you not seeing double yet? You're not seeing double yet. Seeing Linda has rejuvenated her.
She couldn't think.
Sorry.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Amelia. Are you trying to destroy everything in the building at the moment? Oh dear. Oh dear. Hopefully it won't have been broken. Look how many you're getting here.
Wow, wow, wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs again. You are getting 6 pieces of the 8mm bicones, 24 pack of this, that's in the black diamond by the way, 24 pack of 6mm bicones in the golden shadow, 24 pack of 4mm bicones in Erionite crystal, 24 pack of 4mm bicones in fuchsia crystal, 24 pack of 4mm bicones in Indian pink crystal, 24 pack of 4mm bicones in light smoke topaz crystal, 24 pack of the 4mm bicones in lilac shadow crystal, we're still going, 24 pack of 4mm bicones in orange topaz crystal, and finally, we're finally there, 24 pieces, so 24 pack of the 4mm rose crystal bicones. Goodness me. Wow. For £20. £20! It's taken me what feels like 100 years reading it for that tiny amount. It doesn't make sense how much you're actually getting, considering what's on your screen right now. How does it work out each then?
8 into 20. 8? Sorry. 8 into 20, I can't do.
8 into 20, I've no idea.
60, 50, yeah. £3.50 a pack.
£3.50 a £2.50
I thought it must be. Even better. £2.50 a pack. Yeah, even better.
Goodness me.
My first inspiration with looking at those is I want to get a lovely sterling silver chain and absolutely bubble them onto it. You know, the bubble look where you put 3 or 4 per link and do that for Christmas morning.
Oh, brilliant.
Have that in all those colours.
Yeah, that's brilliant, isn't it? I love the pinks. I do love the pinks. I am a pink girl as well. For years, I would not admit it. For years, I would deny it. I'd always go, oh, no, I don't like pink. And then when you realise that everything you've got, like your phone and the phone case, it's all pink, you kind of go, oh, somewhere. But
I mean, the things that you can do with these, it's just, I mean, can you imagine that's as a dropper, and that's the drop, and that's what it's hanging from. And just an earring. You know, it's a little table, presents, cracker presents. You could just put 4 crystals in the cracker and a couple of earring findings and a head pin and say, I'll show you how to make it when we've had lunch.
That's a brilliant idea.
You know, just little
yeah,
things
I love
like that.
that. Love it. What was next, sorry? 19. I remember that song. Oh, that sounded like my background then, didn't it? Take a look at
Do you know,
this.
I
Is
saw
gorgeous.
these outside, and I thought, wow.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
Can you imagine you're a fine chain, or that panzer chain coming off that? The panzer chain coming off that as a with a crystal on the end. I mean, obviously, multi-buy have those the most phenomenal earrings.
They would be amazing as I'm thinking as a bracelet.
But definitely
actually,
as a bracelet. I mean, to all intents and purposes, that looks like a diamond bracelet.
It does. It absolutely does. It's cubic zirconia, so it's going to have fire. It's going to have that sparkle.
And look at what I like about it, not only the design and that, but the movement of it.
Yeah.
It's very clever. It's very, very fluid, isn't it?
It has got a beautiful fluidity, and that's what I was thinking about it being a bracelet, because it would lend itself perfectly to that, because it's going to move as you move. Great as a necklace as well, because it's going to sit really nicely on the neckline. £6.95. Stock is low on this one. Stock is really low. You may see one more auction. I'm not thinking you would. I think at £6.95, I don't think you're going to see it again. I mean, you might. I'm not going to ever say as a definite, but how popular it is on the phone lines at the moment, I don't think there's going to be another auction on this one.
So many things you can do with it. You know, with those two soldered jump rings on either side, you can make probably even down to the ring. You can make every single piece of jewellery from that.
Yeah.
With that, and even having it as a sort of, imagine it as on your very, very beautiful clutch bag in the evening, and have that just dangling from it with some Swarovski crystals as well.
Just to let you know, we are really limited. If you did want more than one, I can't promise that you're going to get it. So if you want more than one, try it, fingers crossed, but we are very, very limited on stock. They're beautiful.
Exquisite really sort of engineering as well, isn't it?
That stunning movement. Love that. Absolutely love it. Look how pretty that is. Hold the lines on that one. Good luck. I hope you managed to get it. Oh, hello. 22. Ooh. Did you get two of them?
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. One for me, one for you.
I've not seen these before.
Aren't these pretty?
They are absolutely beautiful.
Last of stock, I'm afraid. 95 sterling silver, cubic zirconia, spacer chain collection. It's a spacer chain because you have got your jump rings.
Can you bring those? Can you bring that little star?
Yes. Yes, of course. Absolutely.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
How perfect is that?
Oh my word, it's exquisite. It really is exquisite.
You're actually getting two chains, by the way.
Yes.
You are getting two chains. And it is cubic zirconia that you're getting again, so it looks like a diamond bracelet. I mean, if you wanted to, you could actually turn that into a longer piece.
Yes, well
into
done.
a necklace.
Wow. Yeah.
You're all for this, aren't you?
I am.
I think Linda will be getting her hands on one of these.
Gosh.
If there's enough...
This is just exquisite. I mean, I've got a diamond tennis bracelet, but I like this better.
It's beautiful. Really, really beautiful. I would love that.
I just love the size.
I would absolutely adore that as a bracelet. Just need to get an attachment on the end for a lobster claw clasp or a barrel clasp.
Oh gosh, yes. And you know the little pink amethyst coloured little Swarovski charm that we had on there as well, and the skull.
Do you know, it'll probably go through it as well.
Look at that.
Oh, hello, bling.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that fantastic? It's so beautiful.
How much bling?
If that was in a Swarovski retail shop, you're going to be, this is just a guess, but you would be looking around about £90, if not more.
Yeah. I've actually got less than 10 of those available, so good luck on that one. Good luck. I love the combination. Oh, that was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. Hold those lines on that one. Now, let me bring you, if you like your bracelet style.
I'm excited to see it. Waiting to see what's coming.
Box chain. Cup chain, sorry.
Cup chain, beautiful.
More cup chain. More cup chain. 3 lots of cup chain is what you're looking at here. So we've got 50 centimetres of your crystal with rhodium casting cup chain. You've also got round extended cup chain and gunmetal plating with black diamond stones. And you're also getting, so that's that one, and then you're getting another of the 50 centimetre cup chains as well. So you've got a fabulous look to this. Look how many you're getting, loads and loads and
That's
loads
amazing.
for $34.95. It's a gorgeous trio, isn't it?
Could you bring the pearls in? Do you
Yeah,
mind?
absolutely. So the pearls are coming up at 8 o'clock. We've already got pre-orders on these. They're
look
guaranteed
at the,
under 20.
How wonderful it is with this black diamond, the pearls, how really incredibly, dare I say, sexy, but it is very. I'd love to see I just love, I mean, talk about a winter ball or, you know, going out for a really good dinner at somewhere really swish, somewhere really nice, and putting on a piece of jewellery made from those.
Be lovely, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, those pearls were made for it. They're perfectly round. They're a beautiful colour.
Yep.
And to go with that beautiful Swarovski, I can't imagine. I mean, just literally take a photograph, and I'll just spend the rest of my life looking at that photograph because it's so beautiful.
I'm going to move on from this auction, but if you are looking at these pearls thinking I absolutely adore them, they are coming up at 8 o'clock. They are on pre-order now. Now, I guarantee that they are going to go under £20. You are getting 4 strands. Not £20 each, under £20 for all 4 strands. Yes. If you haven't already done so, have a look at the website. It is there. You can order it now, pre-order it now. Remember, everyone will pay that final low price. So if you pre-order it now, you're not going to be paying the price you're seeing on the website. You will be paying the final low price. So if you've got to go anywhere, just order it now and you know you're going to get the deal. I've already got a lot of you who've done that, so huge congratulations if you've already got it. It is going under 20. I guarantee that for you right now. Don't wait till 8, just get it. I mean, it's Christmas weekend at the end of the day. We've kind of neglected it a little bit, haven't we?
Yeah, just a bit.
Just
a bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a bit.
No, I don't know, it's, in fairness, Swarovski, it's the sparkle for the season, isn't it? I think that'd be perfect.
Yeah, definitely. You know, as I said before, the most mega designers, like, you know, the cross seas and, well, everybody, and I don't think that anybody that isn't uses Swarovski.
Yep.
You know, and I mean, if you take that into account, they must have something that they're doing right for the likes of, you know, let's say, you know, Chanel and Dior.
It's the precision cutting that they've got.
Gabbana, all of them, yeah, the precision and the engineering and the fact that it is nobody at Swarovski knows the complete, nobody except probably one person, probably the CEO or something, knows the complete recipe for Swarovski crystal.
Oh.
Yeah, nobody knows that. It's a bit like Coca-Cola, that's the same.
Oh.
It's that well kept a secret now for 100 and odd years.
Wow.
Probably coming up to 150 years now. And the product, for me, is just getting better because it seems to fit into contemporary times, Swarovski do.
Yeah.
You know, and it just works so well with absolutely anything. Any jewellery making medium, a Swarovski will only do it a little bit of good.
Now, this isn't Swarovski, but there's no saying that you can't actually add Swarovski to these. But because it is Christmas, we're going to bring you a little bit of a Christmassy treat. It is a stunning pair of snowflake earrings. And they've actually got that snowflake effect on both sides. So it doesn't matter if you're looking at the front or the back, you're going to have the same effect, which is really nice for people who are behind you.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a strange way of putting it, but it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love the effect. I love the effect on these ones. How would you be able to bling these up a bit?
Well, you could use a 0.25 silver-plated wire, right? And you could get one of the tiny Swarovski 2mm or 3mm bicones, and you can simply wire them onto the end.
Nice.
Because you've got that tiny little arm there.
Yeah, you do.
Your 0.25 will go through that tiny little arm, and then you put your crystal there.
Oh, I like that.
Easily.
I like
or
that.
drop from them.
Yeah, that'd be really nice actually if you had sort of almost a tassel from. So if you're standing behind you when you're wearing these, you might not see it if you've got the tassel going down the back, but actually I don't mind that.
No, not at all.
Because they look beautiful anyway. We're about to give you a PR auction. I mean, at the end of the day, it's word of mouth, isn't it? We want you to be able to turn around to your friends and say where you got your items. We want you to say, watch that channel, it's fantastic, the deals are amazing. So let's give you a PR auction to do that. I can't ask you to do that if we don't give you something cheeky. You've got 1 minute. 1 minute on those phone lines. Get dialing as soon as you can. If you want yourself a gorgeous pair of earrings, £9.95 for £10. That's a Christmas present sorted, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, it's the sort of an earring that you can wear from the 1st of December through to the 26th, 27th. Don't bother with anything else if you don't want to.
Yep.
Wear it because it's a fun, specific Christmas piece of jewellery. And I love Christmas specific jewellery.
Do you?
Yeah, oh, I absolutely adore it. I've collected it for years. For years and years and years.
So do you start with it on the 1st of December then, and that's it?
I just think it's just really good fun to pop a Christmas brooch on, or you know, a Christmas necklace. I think it's lovely.
There you go, £9.95, perfect gift, perfect to wear throughout the Christmas season. And I think they look really beautiful with those pearls that are coming up a little bit later on. They are shell pearls. Oh, hello. Add them to your order now. You're getting 4 strands. It's guaranteed under 20.
Slip the snowflake off, which is quite easy because you can just open the little bobble here.
Yeah.
Slip the snowflake off. Put the pearl onto a make your own eye pin, or if you have a sterling silver eye pin, and then attach the pearl to the earring finding and the snowflake to the pearl.
That I like.
Yeah. Because you've got your snow and your snowflake. Look,
yes,
there.
yeah, you do. So hold those lines on that one. I believe we are right up now to a star buy. Is that correct? Yes. Oh, we've not got a star buy. Oh, we're doing after that. Right, so in the next hour, see, I was getting all excited. Didn't realise it was that time already. In the next hour, we have got the kit. Have you seen a little bit of a sneaky peek at the kit? It's reindeer themed. Reindeer themed, and Linda has created some of the cutest little reindeers. This one is a necklace, but you've actually created some of the tree ornaments as well, haven't you?
Yeah, there's loads of different things that you can go on that reindeer theme if you want to.
I love that colour combination as well. They just work so nicely, don't they? And I've also got an interesting display over here. Or should I say, lots of interesting displays. So we've got last of stock, miss it, miss out on not only your jewellery, making pieces, on your gemstones, but also on things that you can help to show off those items, whether you're selling them or storing them. It's entirely up to you. So sit back, relax, get yourself a brew, and we'll see you in 2.
You can watch our Jewellery Maker show every day on our website by clicking the Watch and Buy Online link in the top right-hand corner of our homepage. Wake up and tune into Jewellery Maker every morning at 8 AM for our early bird special. We have some great offers, amazing deals and great prices to bring to you. So that's 8 AM every morning, and you know what they say, the early bird catches the worm.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Join me next Wednesday, the 10th of October, for your amazing deal of the day. Check this out. 5 strands of amazing multicoloured magnesite. It's bright, it's beautiful. There's something in it for everyone. Join me next Wednesday. It's your deal of the day.
If you have a question or a query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker.
Hello, welcome back. Now this is actually going to be a bit of a clearance hour. So I've got in front of me the items that are going through onto the internet as we speak. Quantity wise, we're talking tens. We've not got very many of them at all. You've got the jewellery stands, which went extremely well when they were first launched. We've got literally the handful left. We've got ring holders here as well. I've got to get this one. It's stunning. Look at this one. You've got a beautiful little rabbit. There's only a tiny amount of those available as well, but they make a great Christmas gift. So Sheridan is sorting it out, so they're going on the internet as we speak. They're on there. If you want it, my best advice is just get it. Don't wait for the actual auction to come up because it might not be there. There are literally tens of these and that's it. It's the tiniest amounts that we've got. So they're going on now for you, and we're going to have a wander over there to the gorgeous Linda. So we can show you the kit. Now, this is where I try not to trip over. So, Linda! Hello, my darling.
Hi,
We're
darling.
talking all things reindeer, aren't we?
We are.
As it is the Christmassy time period, we're talking about Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. We're talking about Donna and Blitzen and all of the other ones, whatever they were called. And we have got the kit for you here, which has got the most sumptuous set of seed beads. Now, normally I wouldn't have gone for browns, but I really like this combination.
Well, the thing with Miyuki is the fact that, as I've said this a million times before, but okay, we've got sort of 7 primary colours, and then Miyuki managed to do like 7.5 million shades of one of those colours.
Wow.
You know, which is, they originally designed them for their wall hangings, ceremonial dressing and all that sort of thing, so they needed to create pictures, so they needed to create 3D and texture and things, so we've got all these fantastic shades for that. So, you know, sky really is the limit, what you can do with these seed beads.
So in this kit in particular, you are going to be getting your seed beads there, but you're also going to get 72 yards of the golden Nemo thread in size D. I love that colour.
Yes, it's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful colour. You'll also get your Aztec Leather Ultra Suede Foundation, which is 8.5 by 8.5, which is this one. You're then going, that's the colourway though, isn't it? Aztec Leather is the name of the colour.
That's right.
You're then going to be getting your large black beading foundation, which is 8.5 by 11. Then we go on to the seed beads, the Miyuki beads. You will be getting bronze seed beads in 11.0, galvanized silver seed beads in 11.0, opaque chocolate brown in 11.0, and silver lined gold AB in 11.0. I love the fact you've got the chocolate brown, and it literally looks like chocolate.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It looks like it could sort of 75% cocoa solids,
Yes.
chocolate brown,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Yeah.
It's got the, or even like a roast.
Yeah, coffee bean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has that look, roast coffee.
And it's nice, actually. I mean, my favourite size of seed bead is an 11. It really, truly is, by
Okay.
far and away. Next is the 15, but I love working with the tiny, tiny ones. If you were watching the show this afternoon and saw what Jill Hunter did
was
with
amazing.
those delicas, you know, you can create such precision.
Yeah.
She's just amazing. But the precision that you can create with seed beading, or you can just be a bit wacky with it, you know. But it works. It just works. You can be, you know, as precise as Jill is, and make those gorgeous. You know what that is as soon as you look at it. Or like with mine, you sort of have to gaze at it a little while and say, "Oh yes, I can see that."
I
now."
think, to be fair, I think you don't need to gaze at it long at all. Look at them. I mean, everything is very definitely a reindeer.
No, I've just had some fun with this kit.
So did you actually
Yeah.
manage to make all
Yeah.
of these out of this kit?
Yes,
You didn't have to
absolutely.
add to it?
No, I didn't bring the things I got. I think I used virtually all of the Swarovski except a few of the little bicones. And I'm sorry, I've left them, I know where I've left them, but I've got at least between a third and half of all of the seed beads, third or a half
Wow.
of tube.
And
You
the
know, they've gone
Swarovski
really
bundle is
quickly.
coming up straight after this one, by
I mean,
the
that
way, so
little
don't
bit
worry
of
about
white
that.
on that little deer there isn't out of the kit. I must admit
Okay.
to that. No, that's just a little tiny bit of winter white ultra suede that I just got at home. I just thought I'd put that in to highlight it.
I really like him. He's so cute. Really, really cute. So shall we? I mean, all of this, you should be looking at £42.15, but I think considering it is, well, we said this out as kind of a clearance hour, haven't we?
We have.
Is it wrong then to want to take this to a really naughty sort of introduction
No, absolutely
price?
not. No, let's go
Let's do
as
it.
low as we can go.
$29.95. You are getting so much bang for your buck on this one. Like we said, 4 tubes of the Miyuki seed beads, and you've got your ultra suede, and you've got your foundation backing, and you've got your thread as well. So you're getting everything you could possibly want. You've used a lot of the seed beads in all the designs, and yet still you've got some of them
tons
left over.
Yeah, they're just gone forever, ever and a day. They really do. I would be able to make everything again with what I had left over.
Yeah?
I promise you I would, yes,
Wow.
definitely.
How many items did you actually make
Here,
in?
there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, there's 5. They're all very seed bead heavy. But, you know, perhaps the chocolate brown was the lowest one because I made all the strands on that ordinary sort of chocolate browny silver necklace.
Yes.
Which just came to my mind at the end. But no, every single piece I made from this kit, and I have got a lot left over.
If you're spotting the Swarovski, they are going to come up as a separate kit in a moment or two. But if you're loving this price already, which is, I mean, it is, isn't it? It's fantastic. It's a fabulous price point. Now, $29.95, you're getting a whole lot of bang for your buck. When you can consider the fact that, I mean, how much would you be selling that necklace for?
I suppose conservatively £25.
There we are.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we are. So you've got one necklace that could make back nearly the whole kit price.
Yeah. I mean, the beading foundation itself, the black beading foundation, when we have run out of stock of it here at JM, and I've needed it desperately, I found it really difficult to get. And I did buy some off a well-known site, and it was absolutely rubbish. It was really rubbish. It was really stiff and taut, and putting the needle through it was was painful. But this is spot on. I mean, this is a great quality beading foundation, and the needle goes through it. And it is fantastic for templating.
Yeah.
You know,
get calling, because what we're going to do is we are going to guarantee one more price drop. Yes.
No.
Yes. If you think it's fabulous at £29.95 and you've already got yours and you've already checked your basket out, do not worry, you're not paying £29.95, not by any stretch of the imagination. Today we are going to go lower, so get on that phone line, get it in your life now, and you will be guaranteed to pay the lower price point, not £29.95. Now we're going to go straight into the demo. We're going to drop that a little bit later on. Just want to give you some time to get on those phone lines so you can get it. Of course, you can do it on the website as well, so don't worry about that. Linda, my darling, what are you demoing?
Right, well, first of all, the 3 reindeers, the reindeer necklace and the other 2 tree decorations, I have done templates for, okay? And they will be, those templates will be next to the jewellery on Facebook. So that will just make it that little bit easier. So when you take the template, what I've done is I've drawn around the edges so that you'll see it on Facebook a little bit easier. On the one I'm going to demo now, I've drawn on it, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But then it's just a matter really of putting in the pertinent detail, the amount of detail that you want to do. I haven't put anything in on this one because this is the one that's really heavily beaded. So I just really wanted to see what happened, you know, by using, you'll see in the next part of the kit quite what I mean by that. But anyway, if you're not very good at drawing, which I'm not, to be honest, I just see shapes and draw the shapes within a piece, the templates are there. Right, so I'm going to do that, the necklace part, right, which is this template here, just a very cartoony one. I think at Christmas time we can get away with cartoon-like things rather than them being a proper looking, you know, I won't say Rudolph, I'll say a stag's head. So, draw your template and then fill in just a small amount of detail that will just lead the way, like his nice, oh, that's another thing, obviously the nose was an extra. That was just a bright pink shell pearl that I found at home, so you know, you'll find something like that in your stash. Doesn't have to be red, it's up to you. Put in the 2 little eyes just to give it some sort of personality, which makes it a lot easier when you're beading actually. And then here, just the ears, and then with the antlers we can just go and see what happens with whatever seed beads we want to use. This is the joy of this sort of seed beading. So I've got wildfire hair because it's just a little bit easier, I hope, for you to see, although it's white on white, than the silk. Now the silk thread is fantastic, and obviously it's a great colour for the beading foundation, which the other reindeer is done totally in beading foundation, back and front, the little tree hanging, and then I padded it with a little bit of K-Pock and that, not that one, the other one, sorry Ryan. That one there, that's all made out of back and front, that's made out of the ultra suede, so you don't have to use the beading foundation for that one. Right, so we've drawn in our little bits of detail, we've threaded up our file line on a size 10 needle, and we put a little knot on the end. So first of all, I think when you are doing little personalities or anything really that's a little bit cartoonesque, it's the right thing to do is to start off with an outline. So the outline, I'm using the chocolate brown size 11s, and I'm just loading up onto my needle, probably around about 10 at a time, okay? Then if you've got a nice flat surface to work on, just let the template fall down onto whatever you're working on, and then let the beads drop down onto your template, okay? Then chase the beads around, forming. See, that's not a straight edge, that's a curve. So we need to get that curve in. So to get a curve in, we don't pull it tight, we give a little less tension in it. Basically we're using the beads as some sort of a pencil or something, right? So it's round about here. Sorry, it's round about here. So now I can pick it up again, and then very carefully, trying not to twist the thread, pull through. Now this is where you watch the tension. Now if I go like that, it's quite taut, but if I just push it up with my thumbnail, you see we're getting that little sort of bump, that little rise at the top of the head there. Then come back go backwards, a bit like backstitch, if anybody is aware of backstitch, which is a very common embroidery stitch, or stitch for anything really, hemming. I've gone back about 3, and then on that 3rd one from the end, I'm coming back through it again to the last bead threaded. That will then allow me to see how I've got more control now. It's really given that little bump on the head there. Okay, so rather than being straight, and now the thread's exiting from there, I'm not going to get a real horrible angle because I've gone back through those. So it'll almost as if it's a continuation of the initial beading. So again, pick up. You don't have to pick up. You can just pick up as many as you're comfortable with. But I know I'm going all around the outline with this, so I just do about 12. Okay, and then again let the beads drop down, and then almost as I say, like drawing, come around that outline there, push it. I'm pushing it there with my thumbnail just to make sure I've got that nice round again. Where the beads finish, I'm just going, look, a heartbeat away, not behind the bead, but just a heartbeat, if you can measure in heartbeats, away from the last bead. Again, you see we're getting that outline there that isn't too straight. Okay, I know I haven't tightened it up there yet, but not too straight. I can give that a little bit of a pull now. Now that's all come together again. Now when I go back again, go back 3, I am actually giving the thread I'm working with a little bit of a pull and stabilising it at the back so I don't get those gaps appear. I've got the thread tight. So coming back 3, try and get right underneath the bead if you can, rather than either side of it. If you can get underneath it, it'll be perfect. Don't worry too much if you don't. You really the thing about bead embroidery is there is always a way of hiding what you would perceive as a mistake. You can just pop in another bead. Okay, so that goes then, this now will go all around this sort of pear shape up to here, and then when we get to the beginning, we just get our beads in, and then rather than finish off at the very edge and the very beginning of where we started, we'll take the needle through 3 or 4 of the beads and then finish it, and that then will give that a nice fluid line all the way around. The next part I did was exactly the same, following the lines of you can see where the ear there, just following the lines of the ear, that line there in the chocolate brown and that line there, and the same on the other ear, and then I filled in the little part of the ear there by just coming in into that this is why it helps to draw it a little bit. Okay, now just coming in again, and then I'm going to do it with these little tiny golds. Now I'm only putting 2 on this time, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my needle, right, is only a bead's distance apart, not 2 beads, because I want to give a little bit of texture, a little bit of raising on it. Okay, so when I pull that together, it stands up a little bit. It just gives texture. We don't want the whole thing we don't want the whole thing to be flat. So again, I've come back from the back, and again I'm just going to go in a bead's distance apart, and again give that a bit of a tug. Now where we've got that bead here, okay, I can then go in there because I need to get a slight point and pop 1 bead on, okay, and just push that in to that point. It's really good fun, this is, honestly, it really is, because you can, you really can create the same thing, but everyone will be different. Yeah. Everyone will be different. So I'm just going to pop 2 more on there, and then that's more or less filled in the whole of that ear, okay? And then this here will be chocolate brown around there, and it will be the chocolate brown around there. So that probably will be full. Okay, because we've got the outline of the chocolate brown 11s and an outline of the chocolate brown 11s there. If it's not full, just put the little golden ones in. And then to come out to the antlers themselves, just pop your needle from the back. This is the joy as well, if you can work with an extra long length of thread. Just be careful it doesn't get caught. I've got caught several times and I haven't noticed it till about 10 minutes after beading, and then I thought, what's that doing there? So just take it slowly when you draw the thread through. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to load up on the quite a few of the little galvanised silver 11s, and the object is to sort of bring the 11s up to the top there, okay, in sort of a curve. Again, this isn't a real live reindeer. It's just a, oh, look what I've done now. I haven't come in through the back. Hang on, let me just fudge that. I'll leave that at the back. This is what I do. In fact, I was beading with Sheila the other day and we both did it at the same time. We forgot to come in from the back. So there we go, in from the back and then bead up. Otherwise you've got the beads at the back like I have there, which is absolutely no good whatsoever. But do you know what? If you do that, you just undo it and start that part again. But just because I'm on air at the moment with this, we're obviously short of time. So again, I'm going to let the beads drop down. So that itself has given me quite a nice little shape. Okay, I'm looking for shapes. It doesn't have to be biologically correct, whatever you call it. It's just shapes I'm looking for. And what anatomic shapes? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. You live and learn, don't you? Yeah, you live and learn. Right, so what I'm going to do now, because I like that curve there, I'm going to leave that curve going in that direction. I'm going to try and make one go in the other direction there, and then put on a little surprise from the next part of the kit. So what I'm going to do is put one more on. Now, in the other part of the kit, you'll have, we're bringing in a couple of seconds, I'll just bring this down so that you can see them. There is some gorgeous little AB, I think we call these chatons, is that right? And they are set, they are claw set, they're a Swarovski AB crystal that's claw set, and at the back it has 4 holes crossing in the middle. So you have the opportunity of sewing them on. This is exactly what these are meant for. So you see my needle has gone straight through. Okay, so we just hold on to that. Again, with seed bead embroidery, just make sure that before you put a stitch in, sorry if I'm covering it up, but you're getting it the right way up. I might just have 2, no I haven't. Then I'm just going to hang on to it there, keeping the AB crystal face upwards, popping my needle down and bringing it through. And wait and see.
Got a question for you, honey.
Okay.
It's from Beverly in Cardiff.
Okay,
she says, Linda, can you use shorter length and then add more when needed?
Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. The thing with seed beading embroidery, Bev, is the fact that you can work with long lengths of thread, fine. I understand the fact that, you know, that you can get tangled and all sorts with it. So it really makes no odds if you just use short, because it is literally just threading up a new thread and then taking it in where you've finished your last piece on the piece itself. So that's absolutely no problem whatsoever.
Now, while we've just paused there as well, are you ready for a price drop? I did promise, didn't I, that we were going to go again. So for everyone who's already got this, congratulations. If you haven't already done so, there are still some of these kits available, and we are not going to be stopping at £29.95. We're actually going to drop that price. Everybody pays that final low price. So, are you ready? Already, congratulations to Kay, to B in Greater London, to Kathleen, to Margaret, to Christine. Look at all of the items that has been made. And Linda, you were saying you've still got loads more beads left.
Oh yeah, absolutely, loads of sea beads left.
What's that price? £24.95. You've got 1 minute, and then I'm going to move on from this one. So you can get lots out of this. The sea beads just seem to go on and on and on and on and on, don't they? They're brilliant. And if you think about how heavy on the seed beads you've actually created these designs.
And I also think it's worth mentioning the fact that the colours of these particular seed beads, you know, you might look at them and think, oh yeah, as Laura said, or you know, are sort of not drawn as it were to brown. But it's these are 4 really wearable colours. You know, there's always a place for the brights and everything, but I would say that 80% of jewellery that we possibly wear are probably more on the muted scale, you know, not really bright primary colours, red, white and blue and things like that. But these colours of this particular kit are so incredibly wearable for all skin tones.
Yep.
So they'll work within any jewellery medium that you want to work with.
All times of the year as well, I think.
Absolutely.
Christine says, how lovely to see, Linda. You are such a talented designer and a patient teacher. I've learned so much from watching you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's just makes it all worthwhile. Thank you very much.
Thank you for sending the message in as well. Now, I did promise that there was going to be a second part of the kit, didn't I? So if you're looking at the Swarovski, you've just included some of those in the demo so far. So here is the second part of the kit. In this, you're going to get a lot of your Swarovski. You're actually going to be getting your Chaton Montez, which is in it's crystal AB in silver brushed mount, and that's a 4mm, and you're getting 12 in a pack. So that's the one that
I'm
you've
just laughing
added.
at my reindeer keeps falling
It
off.
does keep running away.
He's had too many mince pies and far too much brandy.
It's far too heavy for the, what was it, duct tape you got at the back?
Duct tape, yeah.
Duct tape at the back. So we've got the Chatons there. They're a 12 pack. You'll also be getting 3 pack of your crystal AB sew-on drops, which are 18 by 10.5 millimeters. You will also, that's these ones, which are gorgeous. Look at that. It's amazing, isn't it, that? You're then going to get yourself your golden shadow bicones in 3mm. That's these ones here. And that's a pack of 48. And on top of that, you'll be getting a 3-pack of your navettes.
Yeah, those are...
And they're in the white opal.
That's right.
So I only have
You've only got 2 there, but there's the packet with 3 in that.
Yeah, you are going to get 3 in a pack. So there you go. So that's a lot that you're getting there. The Chatons, the navettes, the bicones, and the sew-on drops as well. All for £19.80, I think. Not. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. £15. That's a really random price. That's a really random price. She's just literally taken everything she can off, and that's where it's gone to. £15.80.
That's incredible.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's incredible. It is. I mean, these opalesque ones are just divine. I mean, if I just bring in this one here, this is the one that I use those gorgeous opals in. I think I've used them sort of round, I think, yes, you see there's one on the foot there, just at the bottom of the foot there. And then there is the larger one, which is a sew-on. The navettes aren't sew-on, but you can actually, because they're backed with the foil.
Yeah.
You can glue those on without any problem whatsoever. The other ones that Laura's got in front of her here, they're sew-on ones. They have a hole at each end, so you can sew those on to whatever you're making and then bead around quite happily.
The other part of the kit is now at the bottom of the screen, which went for £24.95. It is still available. So add this to your order as well for £15.80. I mean, that works out at how much per pack? Because there are 4 packs there, aren't there? Just over £5 a pack.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
See, you're saying there's 48 pieces. There's actually more than that, because you've got 48 in the bicones, then you've got 12 in the Chatons, 3 in the navettes, and 3 in the sew-on as well. 66 pieces in total is what it works out at. 24 pence each.
I mean, it's... When you're really enjoying your jewellery making, whatever medium it is, it's so nice and satisfying to have enough stuff in front of you to enable you to have a choice. So, you know, with this kit tonight, I'm sure you've got other bits and bobs at home. You know, please add those to the pieces that, like I've made tonight. Add them and have some fun with them.
So it's Debbie is asking how long did it take you to make Rudolph?
Right, well, the necklace one probably took me a couple of hours, and the little ultra suede one took me just over an hour, because there's not a lot of beading on that. There's more ultra suede than anything. That took me just over an hour to make that one, and then the other one took a little bit longer because There's obviously more beading on that one. But that one, again, is not pre-planned in any way, shape or form. That's just going, whichever bead I've put on last, whichever sort of shape it is, then that dictates the next place to go, which is just absolutely brilliant because, you know, you could really have a little Rudolph tree, you know, for the children or something, and every single one would be different, even if you tried to make them the same.
What about gingerbread men? Because I'm seeing
gingerbread
these
men. Yeah, I mean, again, these colours
men
are ideal for gingerbread men, and it's actually, I'll let you into a bit of a secret, shall I? I will be making a gingerbread one.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for all the stock to come in at the moment, but fingers crossed, I'm going to be making a Christmas cartoony figure wreath.
That would be brilliant.
In the beginning of November. We're just waiting for the rest of the stock to come in. So I'm really looking forward to doing that.
Deb says
Debs.
they're beautiful, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Debs.
Oh, I'm excited about the gingerbread man. I really love gingerbread man.
It's just an iconic Christmas.
It
it makes you feel happy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I think all Christmas sort of figures. The gingerbread man's quite naughty and he has a horrific end, but
yes, he does. He does.
You know, it's still Christmassy, isn't it? We all
Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me and the gingerbread man and the fox, isn't it? It's the fox. How about we start with some clearance items? How about elephant? Oh, the elephant. Right, thank you, my lovely. Now, I am going to bring you, we did put these on the internet already for you. This is a ring holder. And how cute is this?
Oh, I've got to have that for one of my granddaughters. She's Ellie mad. Oh,
There's one left. That's it.
I really want it.
You're taking it off. Right, that's it. There we are. Good luck, that's it. That's it. Cat next. Oh, I love cats. That one's so cute.
Look.
How cute is this one? Again, perfect Christmas present,
Are there more
isn't
than one
it?
of this, Sheridan?
There's 2 left of these. There we are.
Oh, gosh.
Zula Chrome Cat Ring Holder. Very, 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 very limited.
Beautiful. It's just, again, it's that shape, isn't it? It's so... you just want to snuggle chocolate, don't you? You just want to go like a chuchi-chuchi.
It'd be a little bit hard to chuchi-chuchi it.
Would it? No, I'd find
But it
a
wouldn't
way.
bite you.
I'd find a way.
You would.
Yeah, but it's just such a happy cat, that, and a happy Ellie. They're gorgeous.
My cat's constantly wanting feeding.
Oh yes, yeah. I mean, I've had 3 cats altogether, and constantly feeding.
And she's so loud about it.
I actually think they forget once they've been fed. They forget they've been fed, and they want to feed again. That's what it's a bit like me, actually.
Yeah, and me. It's why I'm on a diet again. No, they're supposed to be able to self-regulate, aren't they? Whereas dogs aren't.
Yes.
Cats are supposed to.
Yeah.
My cat does not self-regulate. She eats it all and then comes back 5
And then
minutes
they go
later.
out and have a takeaway, don't they?
Oh yeah, they do. I told you about mine bringing back a pork chop, didn't I?
No!
Whole cooked pork chop. She's bought in a deep fried chicken wing, a whole cooked pork chop.
Oh my goodness! She's getting into a house.
She is. She clearly is. Scotch egg as well. Whole Scotch egg. So she's definitely getting in.
Cats.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then of course there's the birds.
Yeah.
Sometimes dead, sometimes alive.
Yeah, I know.
And the mice.
Yeah, it's just nature, though. So.
Yeah. Now, there is a few more of these rabbits, so if you have been panicking because they've been flying they're flying out, don't worry. Zulachrome Bunny Ring Holder, 80 by 43 centimetres. This one's really sweet as well. It's got such a simplified design and it looks so effective because of it. It's cute. Really cute. Just the fact that on this one you actually have the choice of two areas for your ring. The rabbit is really sweet. So how many of the rabbit do we have? Not enough, but a few more than the previous ones anyway. They are cute, aren't they?
Beautiful, isn't it? Just beautiful. Is that a rabbit or a hare?
It's supposed to be a rabbit, but it has got kind of
Got
a...
long ears, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then it's got quite a compact body.
Yeah, it has, yeah. Well fed, yeah.
I'm so sorry, Linda. Both of them are sold out.
Okay, I'll get over it eventually.
You went through your address and everything there. Miming the address through the gallery window so she could get a hold of them. Oh dear. Dear.
Enjoy.
I'm sorry about that. Now, what's the next one I'm going to bring to you? We got a what, sorry? A tri-gem jewellery stand. White chrome. I'm assuming is this one. Ooh. Ooh. You can take that off. These are jewellery stands. These are jewellery stands. It's white chrome. Have I got it? And there we are. It's taller than me. But they are really great if you've got necklaces and things like that, because you can just hang them. The amount of times that I've had sort of jewellery boxes where I've put the necklaces in and they got tangled. So these are really good because you can have your bracelets on, your necklaces on. If you wanted to as well, you can get those beautiful little creatures at the bottom here.
Yeah.
Just sit them down so you can have your rings there as well. They're not just great for storing at home though. If you're taking these and putting up a nice display so you can sell your jewellery and your wares, that would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Because you can have them all there, all displayed beautifully. And you can use it for bracelets, you can use it for anklets, you can use it for lots of different things really. And it works. It just works. So simple, so effective, and it would sit nicely on a desk at home or a vanity. Now, half the stock has already been allocated on this one. So, Ruth, congratulations already. Caroline, Sabine, Justina, anyone else I've not mentioned, well done to all of you who've managed to get it. If it's in your basket, check those baskets out. Don't forget that. We bought these to you about a week ago, I think it was, and they were so popular. We literally have the final few remaining in the building, and I can't see. I don't think we're going to see an auction on it again.
No, I mean, what happens when you put into your jewellery box or into a box a piece of jewellery that's on a chain? What happens next time you go to get it out? It gets tangled. It's not going to tangle on there, is it?
That's the bit that always happens to me. I'm going to bring you this one.
All the animals.
It's gold, this one.
It's a gold look, this one is. We've actually put the baubles on here. So this is coming up in the next kit. It's great for baubles, so if you are making baubles to sell, there we are. Ta-da! Now we've got less than 10 of these now. Less than 10 of these. Less than 5. 3, 2, 1. When if you want it, check out, otherwise they are going to sell out. Goodness me. Now, next up. Yes. The two, yeah. We're going to go for the pink. So I've got, again, it's a jewellery holder, a ring holder. Looks more like a little bowl this time. So that will sit very nicely. Almost ornamental, isn't it, already? It looks really pretty. So this is Rose Jewellery Dish 10.5 centimetres, and if I turn it, look how pretty that is. That's an ornament on its own, isn't it? Less than 10 available. Check out. Good luck. I don't know on that one. I don't know. I've got more of the gold, thankfully. I think that one's going to have gone very quickly. I've got more of the gold for you. Same design, same beautiful, almost a bowl patterned effect with a lotus flower. Could you put some what in there? No. Leah wants to put pasta in it. It's not food friendly, unfortunately. You are getting a lovely design though, aren't you? 10.5. It would look very, very effective. No nuts, no pasta, no food, Leah.
One other thing I can
food.
think that you might be able to put in is a little posh round of soap in the bathroom.
Nice. Little tea light, maybe.
Little candle, tea light, yeah.
£6.75. It's a gorgeous design. It's a lovely price as well. I love the fact you've actually got sort of a softer base, sort of felt bottom, so it actually won't rub or damage the surface that it sits on.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Attention to detail, isn't it?
Really is. Keep dialing in. There's a few of these ones remaining, thankfully. We had a few more of those. Now, I've got a really pretty one. Just smacked it on my arm. There we are. Really pretty one.
Oh, that's cute.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, that's very. Was a word for that, isn't there? I've forgotten what it is now. It's like Japanese sort of cherry blossom before it comes out.
Yes.
Sort of thing,
Yeah, it does look like that.
Yeah.
So this section here you'd be able to use for your bracelets and your necklaces, and then you've got the dish here for.
It's like a leaf.
Yes. Not very many of these available though. That's for your rings. £19.95, really beautiful. Imagine that on your bedside table.
Yeah, I mean that is really ideal, isn't it? Because again, you can put your drops of chains and things onto there, and your rings. Those tiny
earrings with
fairy
white
lights
apples.
that we've had in the past. Those
Yes.
little tiny LEDs going up there.
Oh, that'd be really sweet.
Yeah.
Now there is one more tri-gem white base stand, I believe. Is there?
It's in the box.
It's not got a white base to it though.
This is white though, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. It will look like that. I don't have that here, I'm afraid. Okay, so it looks like the one with the baubles on. It will look like this. What's the colour of the actual stands, though? Oh, okay. Apparently it looks exactly like this. Minus the baubles. So if you missed out on the last one, this is it. So this is your white brass. Thank you, my lovely. White brass. Baubles are not included, nor will these bits either. So let's move those out of the way. There you go. So I've actually got 30 of these remaining. Don't rest on your laurels. Don't rest on your laurels, because even though you're thinking 30 is actually quite a good quantity in comparison to before, but it's not, because already 10's gone. Already 10 have gone. So if you see it, you like it, you love it, you want it, just grab it. You've always got that 30-day money-back guarantee, remember, so check those baskets out. And if you don't like it, send it back. But it's a great little Christmas gift as well, isn't it? Fiona, darling, well done to you. Sabine, well done. Ruth's got 2 there as well. Congratulations to you. Janice is there. Kath's there. Diane's there. It's a brilliant gift. It's a brilliant way of keeping your jewellery untangled for a start, and nice and neat and easily accessible. That's the nice thing about it. It's easily accessible. So good luck and hold those lines. Good luck and hold those lines. Now, what shall I bring to you next? Now I've got some mini jewellery boxes. So are we going to go for the darker one or the lighter one? I'll tell you what, you can choose. We've got less of the white. We'll go for that one then. Stow It Mini, it's called.
It's all been packaged up.
Bring it here. I will unpackage. I love unboxing. You can see it on the box, but I want to get it out. Get it out. Oh, it's like Christmas. Ta-da.
Oh, that's nice.
Pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. This
So
is very solid. Oh, that's very solid. Very solid. Oh, I like that. Look. Turn it. Look.
yeah,
Look.
straight through.
I like that.
So you've got a really nice selection, actually.
This is a very clever design.
So if you look all the way around this box, it's a really beautiful wooden box, which has been designed in such a way that the top bit will pull out. And if I turn that, not only is the top bit with a hole there, but you've also got the drawer as well. So you've got 2 compartments that you'll be able to store your jewellery in.
Look at all the joints. They're not nailed or anything.
No, they're not.
Sort of really smooth.
It's almost like tongue and groove, isn't
Yeah,
it? You've got a beautiful effect there, and then you've got another That's beautiful, isn't it? Now I've got exactly the same design, but in the darker colour. So I am going to get that one out as well. Because if you're going to give me a box, I'm going to unbox it. It's as simple as that.
You could keep your makeup in that as well.
You could. Yeah, you absolutely could. So, I love the smell of new things. Now this.
It's very stylish, isn't it?
Oh, I like that. There's these really beautiful cupboards, aren't there, where you just pull everything out.
I would put that in my kitchen with some spices and things in it.
Nice. And again, it's the same design, so you've got that pull-out section. You've got the ability to store in this top compartment and in this drawer as well. And what's so nice about this one is take a look at the base. The attention to detail. It's almost like a Hessian
beautiful
lining on that one. And of course, you've got the smooth, velvety finish at the bottom as well. So it's high quality, beautiful finish. And then of course, you've got the drawer there as well on top of that. That's stunning. Hold those lines. Now I've got another storage box, but this time it looks more like a toolkit. I like this. This is brilliant. So you are getting a lovely little carrying storage box. It has got this section here that pulls out. You've got more drawers and compartments there. So compartments underneath, the drawer at the top, and then you've got compartments there. So it's everything you could possibly want for your tools. I can see you having some, I was going to say tweezers. You could have tweezers in there if you want to. What about pliers?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Completely, yes.
Lots of different bits and bobs.
What's underneath there?
It's 2 compartments.
Yeah, excellent.
And the base, again, has got that finish to it. The nice thing about this is it's not just for your tools. You can store lots of different things in it. I quite like to see this with paintbrushes in.
I was just about to
paints
say
in,
that.
yeah.
Just about to say that, yeah.
Sewing as well, if you're doing sewing
Yeah,
or other
definitely.
crafting, it's going to be really, really versatile. Or even just a desk tidy.
Yes.
That'd be really
Yeah, all
good.
your
Put your
pens
phone in,
and
your
everything.
pens,
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to bring to you what I'm going to go up to. Oh, I think it's over there. What is it supposed to be? Is it the Snowflake findings pack? Got it. Now we are about 2-3 auctions away from my star buy, which is opal. I haven't even shown it to you, have I? Oh. Sorry.
So beautiful.
Leah's there, so you should be. So you should be. Aren't these gorgeous? This is my star buy coming up in about 10 minutes time. Right now though, we've got a 925 sterling silver Snowflake findings pack, and this is brilliant. If you were thinking about Christmas, this is the one for you. All of it's 925 sterling silver, so you don't have to worry about, can I say I'm selling 925 sterling silver or not? Absolutely you can. You have got head pins. You have got a snowflake toggle clasp, which I want to turn into a pendant. Always want to turn this one into a pendant. Isn't that really pretty? That's lovely. You've got your shepherd hook, so you've got 2 of those, so you make a pair of earrings. You've got 5 of your jump rings. You've got yourself crimps. You've got yourself your crimp covers. You've also got yourself your spacers and a chain. Now it's last of stock. Who wants the final few? $14.95. It is a 26-piece set that you're getting for $14.95.
You know what would be nice? Give somebody this for Christmas with the snowflakes on them, and then say every Christmas I'm going to buy you a Christmas flavoured charm to add to it.
Nice. I do like that. Then you don't have to think about the next Christmases because you just go, that's that one and that's that one.
Eventually, wouldn't it? It'd be lovely, wouldn't it? You have a charm bracelet with loads and loads of Christmassy things on it.
That'd be really lovely.
I'd love that.
Like a bauble and a...
Yeah. I'd love
There's
that.
only about 10 sets remaining and that's it. What am I thinking of? The little hook.
Oh,
Candy cane.
Yeah.
Candy cane. There we are, little hook. Oh dear. Candy cane. Right, hold those lines on that one, my lovely. It was very easy to forget it, to be fair. I don't know how I did, I don't know. I don't know. What shall we do next? She was going to give me a choice, but I've just gone. We can either bring the Ametrine strand and it's like, no, this.
Oh my word.
This. Now, I'm going to let you know straight away, I've got good stock of this. It's one of the only things that I've got good stock in at the moment in this particular hour. Now, I am going to say, Sheridan's been in that chair how many hours now? She can't remember, she's lost count. She's been there for about 7 hours. Yes, 7 hours, that works out about right. 7 hours, which doesn't do much for a person's...
concentration.
Yes. Do you know what? She's having an argument with us about this. When she says, concentration, I'm fully concentrating. I'm executing it with great style. I'm just going to give everyone an amazing deal. It's not that I'm not concentrating. I'm just going to just
a bit tetchy, that's all.
So that's what it does to you, 7 hours in that chair. So the price that you just seen, $59.95, is not going to be your price, $39.95
and more. They are beautiful.
It's 95
carats of Ametrine. I honestly think I've seen Ametrine of this quality before with that type of faceting and that gorgeous little flat bottom there.
They do have fabulous
on the
flat
bottom.
bottoms.
It's rounded slightly, but it just it depicts an Ametrine teardrop, doesn't it? You know, it is so... I think that's the nicest I've ever seen.
29 individual Ametrines
you know,
on
Ametrine
there.
normally you can see the yellows and then you see the purples and you can see sort of there's a gap between them.
Yeah.
But this one here, you can, when you look at them, you see them both into each other, don't you?
Yeah.
Whichever way the light shines, some of them looking yellow, and then when you do that, then they went more sort of that pinky amethyst colour. They are truly beautiful.
For me, the important thing about this is, I remember when they changed the ruling and they made it so you could not get the rough from the country, it had to be faceted in the country. And I did notice a decline on not only the quantity that was coming out, but the quality. Because no longer could we buy the rough and facet it, send it to our own faceters that they could then say, right, if we wanted the 50-50 split, we'd be able to get that for you. So it did seem to be, for a very long time, we weren't actually seeing this kind of quality coming through. Now, it doesn't have the 50-50 split. You're not going to get that in a design like this, but look how much of the combination of colour you're getting.
Going down again?
Here she is.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I want these, I want these.
$29.95. Sheridan is concentrating fully and giving you something amazing. Pick up the phone, dial in, get it while you can.
I mean, and it's Bolivian as well. You can't get better.
No,
you cannot get better
it's
than Bolivian.
Stunning, 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 stunning. For you to get a hold of real Ametrine of this quality, and it's just going to be brilliant the next hour, because at 8 o'clock we're having a collector's hour. And
well, these are highly collectible.
These are just giving you a taster of what's coming up in that hour. It's going to be brilliant. No. Are you?
Oh,
okay. She's explained it to me, but she is going again. Linda, your face. Oh. It's 95 carats of Ametrine, and you're getting it for less than £30, and she's going lower. Okay, good luck. If you haven't already checked out, check those baskets out. When you see these again, don't expect to see them at the price you're about to see them at, $22.95. Do not expect to see them at this price point in the future. Everybody who was on the web then just went, check out, check out, check out, check out, check out, done, check out before she changes her mind. Check out before she changes her mind, my goodness me. That is an amazing price. Linda, you've stopped talking.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, they are... Do you know what? I'm just apologising to the Ametrine, because you know what? That Ametrine is so upset at that price. I'm really sorry. I am, honestly. It's ludicrous. It's downright ludicrous, it is really.
You would sell, if you had a pendant, £22.95. You could get away with selling that for £22.95, one of those.
You can do 2 of the smaller ones as a pair of earrings and get £30 for those. Just in a heartbeat you get that, absolutely. Just make sure that you're knowledgeable about Ametrine. Just make sure that you've got your certificate of authenticity. Just do that, and then, you know, these are exquisite. People will look at them because they are exquisite.
Look at the old story of it as well, the whole idea of the princess.
Originally, it was a mine owned by women, wasn't it? Women owned
I don't know that part.
It was, originally the Ametrine mine in Bolivia was just mined by women. It isn't now, but it was originally.
Oh, I'm looking back at the ancient story, which was it was gifted. So there was a Spanish conquistador who came over and fell in love with the tribal leader's daughter, so the king's daughter, and he married the princess. And as a gift, the king gave the mine to them, and he didn't want it because he was after gold. So he went back over to Spain, or wanted to go back over to Spain, wanted her to go with him. She didn't want to go with him, but she wanted to go with him because she loved him, but she didn't want to go and leave her people. So there was a big battle, and she threw herself in front of one of her tribe's people who were trying to kill him. She gets stabbed, and she hands him That's awful. It is. But she hands him the Ametrine and says, it's 2 colours because it's my love for you and my love for my people.
Oh, I love it. I love that. That's amazing.
There you go.
That is amazing. Oh.
Oh dear. It's start buy time though. It is start buy time. I'm waiting for you to just ooh and ah over this, because that's what you generally do with opal.
It's a perfect example, isn't it? It's translucent, it's got pin fire, it's so tactile, it's so smooth and silky. I mean, what more can you say about Ethiopian opal? I mean, we need a new language to talk about Ethiopian opal. We need some new words inventing, because it is just such a clever, stunning gem.
It's really nice actually that you mentioned pin fire, because often it's Australian opal that's associated with pin fire, but if you have got a really exquisite Ethiopian opal, you will get your pin fire in there as well. And basically that's just lots of little colours in dots, little tiny dots, which is why it's like little pin.
It's beautiful.
Pin marks.
It's fascinating.
It's brilliant. In fact, you're seeing it on quite a few of these, and I don't know if the cameras are going to be picking it up, but oh, there, can you see that one?
I love to see those bright pinks and lime greens, and they're absolutely in abundance. It's just beautiful.
Sheridan is just pointing us something else out. She loves the fact that it's smooth, it's not faceted.
It's almost, I mean, I'm going a bit romantic now, but it's a bit like teardrops full of Tinkerbell iridescence, if you see what I mean. I always equate Ethiopian opal to Tinkerbell, but it's almost like Tinkerbell's tears.
Oh, and you're saying my story was upsetting.
I'm not saying
Tinkerbell's tears. Oh. No Tinkerbell or fairy was harmed in the making of these opals, thankfully. But no, I see what you mean. It's almost like unicorn tears.
Yeah.
There we are.
Yeah.
Make the unicorn cry. They are stunning though, aren't they? And you can understand why we fall in love with them so much.
Yeah.
Now we are about to go into a collector's clearance hour. This is definitely a collector's stone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, it's far and few now. We're getting out of the mines, aren't we, in Ethiopia? Yeah. You know, and some of it is just not really very nice. This is just superb.
The other thing is that one particular mine that we used to get a lot of ours from is not there anymore.
No, it's gone, yeah.
It's just a hole in the cliff face now. So this price that you're looking at right now, irrelevant. Irrelevant. We're in a clearance. We are going to bring you collector's items at clearance prices, which is something that you don't normally see together, do you? Collector's item, clearance price. That's like saying you're about to take a Bix bite on sale. So for those of you that, that's the red emerald. It's unheard of. It's unheard of. When you're talking about gemstones of the quality that you're going to be seeing, and when you look at the idea that we're going to drop those prices, there are certain jewellers that never have sales.
Yes, you're right. You are. You're absolutely right. Yeah, there are.
Because some things just shouldn't be on sale. Some things shouldn't be put on clearance prices, and that is your best price, $49.95. You've just got so much colour, you've got so much brightness, and this is actually on the background where you've got the white down here, so you're not even seeing all of the colours coming out of it, which is, and you can still see the quality. Get it home, use that 30-day money-back guarantee, get it in your life and see if you love it. If you don't love it for any reason, you can send it back, get a full refund. But unless you have it in front of you, you'll never appreciate the true beauty of what this does look like, because these lights don't do justice.
You know, the ones at the end here,
Yes.
take off 5 from either side and pop them onto like a waterfall earring.
Yep.
And you will be able to charge £55 for that. And that's a pair of earrings, and you use 10. Okay? I saw on a website today exactly that. Exactly that was 5 teardrops of Ethiopian opal on that little sort of that earring that I'm always doing, that sort of great waterfall sort of thing. There were 5 drops on, and they were, I think it was £249.
Wow.
But you know, from our point, we can't sell like that. I realise that because we don't have any big marketing behind us.
Yeah.
But certainly 5 of those on a sterling silver chain as a drop earring, £50 easily, and then you've got your money back then.
I love this effect. Right, do you know what? Stop everything. If you've not checked your basket out, do so now. You've got 1 minute on that clock. Sheridan's dropping that price.
Oh my word.
Stop! Okay, so we've got some competition at the moment, haven't we? It's a Sunday night and we've got 2 major programmes. I mean, who doesn't love a bit of Doctor Who?
Exactly.
Love a bit of Doctor Who. What about a bit of Strictly? My daughter adores Strictly. We introduced her to it the other day. Dancing. She loves it. She's proper bopping away. Now, that's fine, and we understand that we might not have everybody watching because of those things, and we'd also like to be seeing. So we are going to do something bananas, because it's going to be the best time to watch us. Now, $49.95 has been the best deal that you've ever had on this. Are you ready? Are you steady? If you're watching anything else, have us on your phone. Have us on mute if you don't want to hear us, but have us on your phone and just keep checking the deals, because that's just happened. It happened. Your face is classic.
Am I actually here?
We've got competition. We've got competition.
You can record those other programs.
Well, you can still watch them and have us on the pad on your phone. Just keep pressing check out. $29.95. That's what's happening in this next hour. We're about to do crazy things on the most amazing items coming up. You're going to love it. They're going already. Going. Nicola, well done. Vicky, well done. Beatrice, well done. Philippa, well done. Janet, well done. Christina, well done. Andrew, well done. Ella, well done as well. You know that Sheridan's sitting in that chair. You know she's been there for 7 hours, and we've got competition. So we're just going to do it.
Do you know at that price? I reckon the new Doctor Who will buy a strand.
There we are.
It's a lady, isn't it? So
it is.
She'll buy a strand.
And that's pre-recorded,
Yeah,
so you know if you're
she'll definitely
watching.
buy a strand. Yeah.
If you're watching, now the question is, what are we going to do in the next hour? We're going to bring you collectors' gemstones. At those kind of prices, basically ridiculously good prices. Now, they will be considered because they're going to be high-end pieces, but we've got Sheridan, which you've already seen it. You've already seen what she's been doing. We've also got some of the most amazing selection for you that you have not seen. We've got Tsavorite in there as well. And also, we've got the pearl bundle, the shell pearl bundle, guaranteed to get 4 strands of shell pearls under £20. How? Well, we're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it. So sit back, relax. We are going to bring you one intense hour.
Buying a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. So visit our website for more information. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
You can watch our Jewellery Maker show every day on our website by clicking the Watch and Buy Online link in the top right-hand corner of our homepage.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Hello, welcome back. The pearls are so good. Someone's tried to steal them already. You promised them under £20 and you're spilling drink everywhere and oh dear. That's it, my pearls are gone walkies. Sheridan's trying to tip water everywhere. It is going to be one of those hours though at the end of the day, isn't it? It's going to be one of those hours.
Yeah.
So we've got
Anything might
4
happen.
strands of pearls, shell pearls. Did you try and steal them, Amelia? My precious. Oh, they are on pre-order. They're coming up at the end of the hour. We're being naughty and we're actually leaving them towards the end. So we are going to give you a chance to own 4 strands of gorgeous shell pearls. It's gorgeous, isn't it? under £20. And you know what? Considering we've got a Christmas weekend, we have got the best kit to end the show on, haven't we?
I think we have, most definitely. I love it. I mean, it's the first time I've done anything like this, and it's not going to be the last time, I can assure you.
Baubles! Baubles! Sheridan's been out again. I want this so I can decorate it for my kids.
No,
So
absolutely.
this kit is brilliant to make little keepsakes, personalise them for your kids. This is coming up in the next hour, but look, you've got hollow baubles. You can pop pearls in there. You can pop seed beads in there.
I have in mine. I've put some.
You have actually, yeah.
Pearls in one of them. I think that one at the top there, which I thought. No, the other one.
Oh,
that
the other one
with the Z on. I thought Zena was presenting this evening, but Zena's not very well. But she's getting there. She's doing fine.
Hey, I'll personalise.
And I put
There you
feathers in
go.
another one as well. So there's so many things that you can put in them. So Zena, if you're watching, you're not having it now.
That is stunning.
Or baby's second Christmas, let's say.
Yes, happy second Christmas. Upside down, you can have it as an S as well.
Yeah.
There we are. There you go. That's brilliant, isn't it? Love that. So that kit is coming up in the next hour as well. And in this hour, we have got some of the most luxurious gemstones. We absolutely have. We've got Tsavorite garnet for a start. Yeah, I know. We've got opalina. We had a bit of fun with that earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
So if you are interested in finding out, this is not what opalina is, by the way. Well, it is, but it's not the opalina that we have. So if you do a search just on opalina,
you'll get something really strange.
Yeah. Yeah. Now this hour is going to be considered. It's every collector's dream. You are getting strands of exquisite quality, beautiful, beautiful gemstones, and they're all collectors through and through. So it will be considered, but we are going to be doing it at clearance prices. So where's my first one? Here. Oh. We're looking at Rubellite. Rubellite is a stunning, stunning gemstone. It's actually, look at that. Isn't that stunning? It's a tourmaline, and it's normally classed as the red tourmaline. There are arguments about how red it needs to be for it to be classed as tourmaline, but normally anything with a red flash is normally considered. If it's pink, dark pink with a red flash, it's still considered as tourmaline, as Rubellite, because it's a very pleochroic gemstone anyway. You are getting 5 of them in a pack. They will be graduated in size, so you will be getting it from 4 to 6 mil, and you will get 3.3 carats in total. They have got drill holes going through the top. So if I just twist that one, you might be able to see better on there. So you actually have it top drilled. And aren't they exquisite?
They're beautiful.
Look at the depth of colour that you're getting here. This is the kind of gemstone that you would expect to see Cartier using, Dior using. Rubellite is one of those stones. There are lots of celebrity designers out there who love to use Rubellite. There's a lot of high-end jewellery houses that like to use Rubellite, and it is normally a very expensive gemstone. Now, this is where it's already sold, $179.95, and it's a fantastic, fantastic opportunity at that price. I kind of don't want to say we're going lower because it feels like it's degrading the stone in a way, because you are getting something very exquisite. You are getting something that is luxurious and it's high end and it's of that kind of calibre. But we did promise you it's going to be clearance, didn't we? So 179.95 is not your final price. We're only going to drop the price once. It is most certainly worth the consideration. Now, if you're looking at the price of Rubellite per carat, I mean, go and do some research, because you can be talking thousands of dollars a carat. You are getting 3.3 carats. Now, of course, the price per carat will depend on the mine you're going to, it'll depend on the quality, it'll depend on the size. That is ridiculous.
It's almost halved it, almost.
It's sold.
That's £80,
yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely. It's sold at 179.95 in the past. Today, when we're saying we're doing clearance prices, we are doing clearance prices. We mean there's nothing in it for us. We're stripping it out. We are giving you the most amazing opportunity. It's only happening today because we obviously are in a little bit of competition and people might be watching other things, possibly. So we're being naughty. And when I say we're being naughty, we're normally naughty, but this is the ultimate kind of naughty, isn't it? I would certainly get yourself the authenticity card. Certainly get yourself the authenticity. It's what, 25 pence? And that's nothing in comparison to the kind of kudos that it's going to give to you, the kind of credit that it's, especially if you're buying to sell, to make to sell, have that bit of credence to show what the gemstones you are selling are. So you can be transparent about what you are selling. And if your customers are going, well, why is it such an affordable price when I've seen Rubellite at this price and that price and the other price? You have that authenticity card there to say it's the real thing. It is actually the real thing. You are getting it. There's the authenticity card. Greater Manchester, well done to you, my lovely. You've got yours. You're going to love it. Remember, you do always have that 30-day money-back guarantee as well. So if you get it home and decide, you know what, didn't want Rubellite today, I wanted a chrysocolla, or I wanted black diamonds, or I wanted whatever it is, you've got that little bit of peace of mind as well, so you can send it back, get a full refund. It's a beautiful opportunity, and as a collector of gemstones myself, it's fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Now the next item
Whoa, I need my sunglasses on for that one. Goodness. Oh,
okay.
Pretty.
I was not expecting that colour, so again, get yourself the authenticity card. Pink sapphire. Think about the colour you expect for a pink sapphire. It's normally not I was going to say popcorn pink. It's normally quite a candy floss bright. It's kind of a deep, like a hot pink, isn't it? Look at this.
Wow.
Sheridan's. You've clearly not seen this strand yet. I know. Sheridan is still getting used to the idea that we've actually got pink sapphire of this quality. She's clearly not seen this strand before. It's 26.5 carats of pink sapphire, and the colour is amazing. Now, you're used to the really dark pink sapphire, aren't you, Sheridan? Yeah, either really, really light, so it's almost white, or it's that really dark. This is what she classes it as perfection for her. The clarity is gorgeous. The look is phenomenal. Can I just double check? It's only heat that's been done to this, isn't it? Ah! It's just got heat, or is it just heat? That's it. That is it. And that's really exciting because pink sapphire, normally fissure filled. I've got gorgeous pink sapphire. I love it, but it's fissure filled. It's small and it's fissure filled. But this is not. This is, again, it's all down to Marie being an amazing buyer and able to source some of the finest quality. It's outstanding. And again, considering this is the type of gemstone it is, you're getting a big strand. That is the price. That is the price where we're supposed to stop. That's the price that Lee's now holding her head and shaking it. You know what the deal is? Linda's not even making a response because she knows what the deal is. It's happening. It is happening. Pick up the phone line, dial in. You are about to get your hands on one of the most gorgeous strands of pink sapphire, and you're about to get it at the most ridiculously good price. £70 instead of £139.
That is amazing. That is gem set quality as well, isn't it?
It's
totally
stunning.
gem set quality.
Absolutely stunning. You're getting so much
And
of it.
every one is the same colour?
Yeah.
I can't see any different shades whatsoever.
That on its own is ridiculously hard, especially when you've got a quality like this.
It's been cherry-picked, hasn't it? Completely and utterly
completely and
cherry-picked.
utterly. And you're getting, again, get that authenticity card. You're getting such a beautiful opportunity right now. 0800 644 655. Grace London, well done to you, my lovely. You've got yours. West Midlands, you've just checked out. Well done to you as well. It's a fantastic, fantastic strand, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic strand. I love it, love it, love it. Get some sterling silver or gold-plated sterling silver, whichever one you want to do. And wouldn't that be the ultimate high-end piece, the ultimate finishing piece? I'm sorry, I said Grace London, didn't I? I meant Grace Manchester. You have got a stunning chance on this one. So see it, like it, love it, grab it. Oh, I love it.
It's just beautiful. I mean, it's such a... There's nothing quite like that colour, is there?
Check those baskets out if you haven't already done so.
It's just beautiful. It's got to be a bracelet so you can see it.
Yes. Just letting you know there are less than 10 of those available. Oh, that is one of the best I have seen quality-wise for pink sapphire. Now Sheridan's agreeing with me, and she's actually handles a lot more. You've been working in this industry longer than I have, haven't you? Best pink sapphire she's seen. There you go. Now, how about I bring to you a bit of aquamarine? Ooh, this is Santa Maria, isn't it? She says throwing the box across the room.
Yeah.
There we are. I don't even need to bring the information on the screen. Just that's
There
it.
is just something, isn't there? There's just something. There is just that extra mile that this gemstone has gone to achieve this. It's just exquisite, isn't it?
Aquamarine is normally a very light pale blue, sometimes so light that it's
I can't think of another gemstone that's actually that colour, except perhaps a topaz, but I don't think it's as good as that.
No. This is known as Santa Maria aquamarine, and it's given that name normally because of its location, but it's the depth of colour that's associated with it, and it is from Brazil as well, so you know you're getting the ultimate. It's a rich, deep, stunning blue. Oh, I love it. And the nice thing is, do you know what? Jewellery making, we love our agates, we love our quartzes, but when we can get a strand like this, we shouldn't be limited to those. We should be given the opportunity to own gem quality jewels that you can turn into your own amazing creations.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, Van Cleef pearls, you know, any Tiffany, they would use exactly that strand and turn it into a piece of jewellery, wouldn't they?
It's got really that quality though, doesn't it? It has that stunning example.
That impact of colour is just... Because sometimes it can be a bit milky or it can be a bit sort of pale or whatever, but this is just spot on. If you put the pink...
you want the pink sapphire, don't you?
Sapphire next to it. And, you know, at these prices, you know, if you can afford to buy... I mean, I'm just thinking, I want the stack of bracelets.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that one, and that one. I mean, it's just so beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
And do you know what? Okay, it might be, you know, perception of a lot of money in that, but... after Sheridan has a go with it, it's not quite so. But you know, you know, we're worth it, aren't we?
Yes, and that's
if
it.
we can afford it, we are worth it.
Yeah. If you think about it, we are worth it, and you should treat yourself just in your life so you can enjoy things. But if you actually take a couple of these and turn them into earrings and sell those earrings, you could be in with a treat for yourself.
Definitely.
And potentially making money back as well, which is wonderful. So it's just to turn them into earrings. How much would you charge for a pair of earrings?
Of Santa Maria aquamarine.
Yeah. How many stones would you use for a start?
I'd only use one on each.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I would have them on a sterling silver head pin in its full length drop.
Right.
And slip it on and then just do the loop at the top. So we've got a bit of design going on there. And I charge £50 for those without a shadow of a doubt.
So all you need is 3 of those pairs of earrings. So you're saying 2 stones, so six stones in total from this strand.
Definitely.
You could sell those on,
Yeah.
and then the rest of the strand is
Yeah,
yours.
I mean, at this level, you have to have a bit of knowledge behind you. You know, you must be able to partake of that knowledge and educate people in this, because, do you know what? Some people will look at it and they think, oh, that's a nice bit of checked glass, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Because it is so beautiful.
Yeah.
So you've got to give them a little bit of the history, the background to this gemstone, or any gemstone really, and that draws them in. Then they get more interested then, and then they do think it's a privilege to wear.
Yeah.
It really is a privilege. I mean, I've been at Jewellery Maker since the very first day, and I've probably seen Santa Maria Aquamarine 3 times. This is
I
the
think
third
this is,
time.
yeah, I think
That's
this
the
is
third
probably
time
the
I've seen
first
it
that
in the
I've seen it
flesh.
here.
Yeah,
Like this kind of intensity
Yeah.
of colour.
yeah.
It's stunning, absolutely stunning. 129.
I mean, share a strand if you can't go for the. You know, you can always share a strand, can't you?
Yep.
With another with
Yeah.
a friend.
Sheridan isn't stopping there though. We would like to take this down a little bit more if we can. She's just battling with the computer at the moment because the computer's not having it. Right, she's trying again, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. $109.
She squeezed every last penny.
Yeah, yeah, she's squeezed every last penny out she can. Are you actually wanting me to count them?
How much time have
Seriously?
you got? Count,
Oh my
count about an
goodness.
inch. They're all roughly. Count about an inch.
But they are graduated. One,
Yeah, I know they are, but if you just count
4,
about an inch.
6,
How
8,
many are you getting to an inch?
10. Well, that's 10 there.
Right, and what's the strand length?
It's 18 centimetres.
Centimetres. So that's 2.5 centimetres an inch, isn't it?
Yep.
So you've got 10. I can't do it in inches and metric at the same time.
No, I can't.
So you've got 10 for 2.5 centimetres. So let's say you have got 50. Let's say 15 for 3
20.
centimetres. So 3's 18, 3,
40.
You're going to have a lot.
2, 4, 6,
60. That's
8,
60.
50. I'm on 50 already.
All right.
2, 4, 6, 8, 60. 2, 4, 6, 8, 70. 2, 4, 6, 8, 80. 2, 4, 6, 8, 93. Now, if you are on the app, it's missing a digit. It's not £15, it's not £10 now, it's 109. On the app, it's missing a digit. It's missing a digit. Now, what did I say?
93.
93. 93 on this strand. So if you're on the app is showing it minus one of the digits. So it is not £10. It actually works out at just over £1 each. It works out at £1.17 per Santa Maria Aquamarine.
You know, trust me, go into your jewellery shop, whether it's local or whether it's in the middle of a big city somewhere, and say, I want a Santa Maria Aquamarine, and I want to give you £1 for it, basically, £1.20 for it. You know, you'd be escorted out quite quickly, wouldn't you?
With probably an armed guard.
Yeah. Yeah, and don't come back.
Yes. Thank you, but no thank you. Thank you, no thank you. Now, congratulations if you managed to get a hold of that, my lovely. Now, okay, so this...
It's the opalina.
We're laughing at this, not because of the stone itself. This stone itself is a really lovely stone. It's actually a cross between opal and chrysocolla is what you're getting with this. So it's got the silica from the opal, and then it's got the chrysocolla in there. So you're getting those greens, you're getting those blues, you're getting that gorgeous effect. Now, if anybody has done what I asked you to do earlier on, if you actually search for that name...
Opalina.
Don't put gemstone, just search for that name. You get... it's a parasite found in the intestines of frogs and toads. That's not what you're looking at here. This is not found in the intestines of frogs and toads. I can say that right now. It is an opal and a chrysocolla mix is basically what you're getting with this particular gemstone. But we did have a bit of a moment where we
We
kind of
did.
went, what?
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
What?
Yeah. Yes, we did that.
What?
Yeah.
So this is not that. It is not a parasite. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous gemstone. These have got the most luxurious effect. It's a very rare stone. It's a very rare combination actually to get. It's beautiful. But you can see, can't you, if you fall in love with your chrysocolla, you're going to love this.
It's virtually liquid gold inside there, isn't it?
It's stunning.
I've not seen that before.
It's stunning. So with chrysocolla, you expect to see the darker blues coming through, don't you? And sometimes you get the lighter greens as well. This is more the other way round. So you're getting more of the lighter colours coming through, which is really quite special.
I love these golds.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost a chartreuse gold, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely beautiful.
It's got an amazing effect.
I mean, I think to pop it into jewellery, I would consider having it quite a long chain.
Yep.
In other words, a opalina, then say about 2.5 centimetres a chain,
Yep.
then an opalina,
Yep.
and have it quite a long one.
Yep.
And I
Would
think
you go
that
gold?
I would. Well, yes, unless you don't like the yellow gold, and I think it'll work happily with silver. But gold, I think, yeah, because of the gold. I mean, look at that. It's just as if it's been gold leafed, isn't it? But it would be absolutely fantastic, wouldn't it, in a necklace like that?
It looks like you're actually looking down at tropical islands.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's like as if you've been on a Google map.
So your clearance deal is coming in now. It should be £149.95. It's never closed lower.
Wow.
Here's your deal.
Wow.
Isn't that brilliant? It's an incredibly rare, very beautiful, beautiful stone. And I mean, just the fact that there's hardly any information of it out there actually tells you a lot.
And again, harking back to the fact of how long we've been here at Jewellery Maker, this is only the second time I've seen it, and that's probably in the last 2 months.
This is the first time I've seen it. It's amazing. Get yourself the authenticity card because it is such an unusual, rare gemstone.
Those two centre ones I would love to make into cufflinks.
Oh, they would look amazing, wouldn't they?
They would.
Really would. I'm putting the opal. All right, I'm putting the opalina down.
Sit down. Walk away.
Oh dear. You give me a new gemstone and you expect me to put it down? Still by time. Matrix opal. Oh, I love this stuff. Okay, so when you see it instantly, it's a little bit like labradorite. You know when you don't, sometimes you've got a darker back colour and then it just twinkles at you. That's the kind of effect that you get with this particular gemstone. So it looks like a black gemstone. And you think, oh, that's quite pretty. We'll go with anything. And then when you look at it closely, it'll start winking at you. And it'll start winking at you in varying different colours. In fact, it's like looking at the night sky.
Isn't it delicious? Oh my God, look, that's bright pink. The night sky, yeah.
Brian Cox, you would love this. He really would, wouldn't he? He really would. If you're watching, get yourself one of these, Brian. Black matrix opal is what you're looking at, and it's just fantastic. So basically, you'll get, instead of with it being I want to say a normal opal, not a normal opal, but with an opal, you get a big chunk of opal, don't you? With a matrix opal, you get more of the matrix and then little speckles of opal in there. So you get this twinkling effect. So it does look exactly like the night sky. The fact that you're getting this is beautiful. The fact that this is natural. It doesn't look it, does it? It looks like it's man-made. It actually looks like goldstone.
I was just about to say that. This is where they got the inspiration for goldstone from, definitely.
It's got the most amazing... And look at the greens coming out of this one.
God, look at that, was bright. That's the blue shiller you get from Labrador. There.
Yeah, yeah. It's incredible. Sheridan's just saying she's done a research and what? You've tried? Oh, okay. Right, she's tried to find, but she couldn't find anything at the price that we're at now. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? It's a brilliant thing. And I'm telling you, this is a clearance hour. So that's not your price. Already amazing at $69.95. Sit on the phone line. Don't sit on the phone line. Okay, so don't sit on it. Pick up the phone and dial. What do you think of this price? Because that's
She's so brave, this girl.
You said that, didn't you, earlier on?
She's so brave, yeah. She got so much.
Gutsy was the word that was used. You're so gutsy.
I
You're
think a
so
P45
gutsy.
might well happen tomorrow, to be honest.
$39.95. Get it while you can, because that is not your price today.
Yeah, you can't be joking.
Already, there's people on the phone line. Already, Being Greater London's got it. Already, Joy's there in Essex. Already, Vicky's there in Yorkshire. Already, Linda's there. If you want to join in on this and you've never tried us before, perfect opportunity. All you need to do is pick up the phone and dial 0800 644 655. If you are watching something in the meantime and don't want to talk to someone on the phone line, you can do it on the app. You can do it on the website as well, because we're about to give you the best deal ever. This is going to be the most bananas opportunity at £34.95. This is what it's all about. I know there may be other things you might want to be watching at the moment, but have us on the app sitting next to you and keep looking at what deals we've got, because they are amazing.
I mean, that's the price that, you know, of some agates and that, isn't it? To be honest.
Absolutely.
This has got to be a rare opal. It's got to be rare.
It's extremely unusual to find it. It's rare, it's beautiful, it's stunning. It's really quite magical, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous look. I love it. I've always loved it. Imagine these as a pair of earrings. Again, with that sort of the long head pin that you were talking about, with the light catching it, that would be fabulous.
Yeah.
Guess what, though? Stop everything! Can I just say to everyone who came in at 69, well done. You do pay that final low price. You're not paying $69.95, not at all. In fact, you know what? You're not even paying this. You're not even paying this. £34.95. We're going to put a 1 minute clock on that screen. So can we just have a look at what we're actually getting? Okay, so for those of you who came in at £69.95, huge congratulations. You've got yourself the most amazing deal. Because even now, if you thought when you came in at £69.95 that you got a good deal, you did. But you're not paying that. And you're not paying $34.95 either. What you need to do is pick up that phone and dial in, but take a look at what you are getting. Can you see those twinkles? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. It looks like a lot of little stars, doesn't it? You've got 1 minute to win it. Are you ready? Dial now. It's going to be bananas. You're not paying $69.95. You're not paying $39.95. You're not paying $34.95 today. You're going to get it right now for $29.95. 66 carats in total for that price. How much does that work out per carat? That is bananas, isn't it? That's ridiculously low. $29.95. 45 pence a carat.
You can't put pennies on carats.
You can now.
You can now, yes,
You can
I
now. It's amazing. It's an amazing choice, amazing opportunity. We've got multi-buys on this one. You know what we've done. They know what we've done. You know what we've done.
Write in and let us know, because I would love to see this in an incandescent light, in firelight, candle light and things like that. I reckon the pin fire will be when it's at its best.
Ooh.
Then. And do you know what? I honestly thought when this strand came out tonight, I thought this is going to... I looked at the screen and I thought this is going to be dyed. Because how on earth can we have a black matrix opal? You know, because I've only seen a strand twice, and I think a previous one may have been dyed, and it wasn't here. It was at a show I went to. So I was absolutely staggered that a gemstone, like if it was dyed, we wouldn't get that fantastic pin fire, would we? But the pin fire coming from it it's so amazing. From such a dark gemstone.
It's basically little clusters.
I mean, how
of the opal in
that
there.
is performing is the same as an Ethiopian opal performs. You know, it's exactly the same pin fire that's coming from it, but because it's dark, it's so different.
Yeah. It's more dramatic as well, because you've got that dark backdrop.
Yeah.
It's incredible though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think when you get this home, you know, you're just going to be just staring at it, twisting it, and being absorbed by it.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. You might want to take the morning off when it comes, just so you can sit and look at it. Oh, hello. Did you say, oh, I love this one.
Oh my word.
Au naturale.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
Purple garnet. And they look like wheels, rather they're wheels. Beautiful wheels. So you get more of a flatness to the wheel, don't you, than a rondelle. Still faceted, but they look amazing. That is one of the most exquisite shades of Rhodolite garnet that I've ever seen. So Rhodolite garnet is normally a purple garnet. It's stunning. Absolutely. I mean, you look at the effects that you're getting here, and it's plum coloured. And it's actually coming from Mozambique, which is arguably where the finest supply comes from. I mean, you can get gorgeous purple garnet elsewhere as well, but the argued area for really high quality, it's stunning, isn't it? Even Sheridan's lost for words, and that says something. She's not lost for words very often, is she, our Sheridan?
This is the sort of regal purple, isn't it?
Yes.
This is the sort of purple that goes with ermine. And
What is ermine?
some sort of an animal thing, isn't it? But you know, in other words, it goes with the velvets that go with ermine and everything for ceremonial. Again, you see, this is another one for my mega high-end stacker bracelets.
Yeah.
So I have my sapphire, and then the sapphire.
Yep.
What was the aquamarine?
The pink sapphire, the aquamarine, and
wow.
this. Now we are going to drop this price only once. Only once.
It says it's only once.
You're going to love the price. You are going to love the price, but we're only going to do it once. It takes it from the realms of considered to the, oh yes please. Oh yes please. Are you ready? Watch that price. Have your finger hovering over the pad or tablet or phone or whatever it is you're having at the side of you.
Do you know what? You're at the right place, right time.
It is right place, right time tonight. We have no management in the building.
No, it's only us.
Are you in tomorrow?
That's all right.
Sheridan's not in tomorrow.
That's fine.
I'm not in tomorrow.
Nor me.
You're not in tomorrow. No one's in tomorrow.
No.
It's a completely different team tomorrow, so it's okay. We may or may not get away with it. We won't know. Yes, you have got an incredible opportunity, and it's happening right now. We've got a bit of competition on the TV at the moment, for obvious reasons. But you know what? It's not going to stop Sheridan. We're actually going to celebrate the fact that you're with us. We're going to celebrate the fact that you're here and you're wanting to watch, and we are giving you strictly amazing prices.
Well, exactly. These are strictly gemstones.
They are.
This is more competition for Strictly than Strictly, because they're strictly high end.
They are strictly high end.
Strictly high end.
They are.
Yeah. And I'm being really strict about that because they are so high end.
Oh, I want to get a Doctor Who reference in there as well.
Oh yes, okay. Hang on. If I had a what's his box? Thank you.
The TARDIS.
If I had a TARDIS, I'd get myself to Mozambique now.
And just take all. Oh, how about? Okay, wait.
Good trick.
If you had space in your TARDIS, would you want something like a Tsavorite garnet?
Well, you can get a lot in there. Apparently, you know, you walk inside the TARDIS. I've never been in one. But you walk in the TARDIS and it just goes on forever.
It does go on forever and ever.
So, you know, you just call in anywhere.
Where is my Tsavorite? Oh, there it is. Do you know, have you ever heard the story that goes behind this? Because it is sad, because unfortunately Campbell Bridges did actually lose his life for this particular gemstone, but he dedicated his life to it, and he found it in one location and wasn't allowed to mine it, and then he found it in another location, so he traced the line, and to make sure that he could secure this gemstone and protect this gemstone, he used to sleep in a tree. He used to sleep in a tree house with snakes at the bottom.
Wow.
It is.
Wow.
It's an amazing story, but this is by far one of the most incredible qualities of Tsavorite. It does look, if you want to look at colour, if you look at the finest Pakistani peridot, If you've ever seen that colour, that's the kind of colour of intensity that you're looking at here. In fact, it surpasses what I would normally have expected a Tsavorite to look like. The green is stunning, isn't it? And the glow that you get with it.
Yeah, I mean, I actually had forgotten about Tsavorite garnet when you brought that strand out and automatically thought it was emerald, Colombian.
Yeah, it's got that glow, that's why. It has got that glow. It has got that glow, and it's the most beautiful, beautiful, extremely rare gemstone. In fact, the British family has just, well, I say just, it's a couple of years ago now, they started mining it again because they stopped mining it for a while, didn't they?
Yes, yes,
they
did.
stopped for a very long time, actually. But they have started mining it again, and I would want to keep it as it is.
You know, with these last 4 to 5 strands that we've had, I mean, I really, really do think that these are collector's items. You know, just if you don't want to make jewellery with them or whatever, but, you know, you just love the gemstones. These are collectible strands, you know, and you can put them into a nice, beautiful velvet box or something and just gaze at them and look at. You don't have to make, I mean, if you can, great, but you don't have to. I mean, all these strands that we've just had, you know, the aquamarine and the purple garnet and all of this, it's just put them into a lovely velvet box and just gaze at them, and then, you know, this is her, yes, or under one of these, yes,
yeah, glass
table.
and then have it in there. Are you ready though? We're about to do something unheard of, because Tsavorite should never be in a clearance.
No, shouldn't.
Full stop. It just shouldn't. It's one of those gemstones. When I said there are jewellers that don't ever have clearances or sales, this is one of the stones that you shouldn't really be doing this to. $49.95. It is so worth that consideration. It really is. Any other time of the day on Jewellery Maker, that would have been $69.95. Easy. It is stunning. Absolutely stunning.
I mean, I really do feel that, you know, you've got your 30-day money-back guarantee. Perhaps this isn't coming over as it should be on camera through your screen. I think you need to get it home and make your mind up.
Yeah.
If you're slightly hovering, you know, or don't basically not believe us, but, you know, you're not sort of bought into the product, get it home, send it back if you don't want it.
Do you know what? If you don't believe us, I'm actually happy about that. I think that's a really good thing, especially in this industry, and that's why we give you that 30-day money-back guarantee, because you need to see it for yourself.
I think so.
And when you get it home, just sit with it, have a look at it in daylight, have a look at it, like you said, incandescent lighting, have a look at it in all the different ways, and just come to love the gemstone, because you can never get the full beauty on screen. Never get the full beauty.
Not.
Now, I'm going to bring you the last one before I bring you the pearls, which are flying out, by the way, so if you do want them, they are guaranteed under £20. Don't forget that, 4 strands under 20. Which number was it, my lovely? Oh, you... Yep. Wow. Okay, the reason I'm pulling faces at the moment is because Sheridan's talking to me. She's saying, I'm going to repeat exactly the way she said it. I'm going to destroy this. I'm going to destroy it. Not literally destroy this.
Destroy the price.
She's going to destroy the price. 15.5 carats of Burmese sapphire. Now, we are talking about one of the ultimate locations when it comes to corundum. Corundum, of course, ruby sapphire. Think about it, Burmese ruby is renowned throughout the world. It's synonymous with quality, isn't it? The sapphire is stunning, absolutely stunning, and you're getting Burmese sapphire. Now, did you say it's only ever closed at 179? It's only ever closed at this price. Okay?
Absolutely.
Just, you're sitting, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, okay, just brace yourself.
Yeah.
I want to point out, this is not when we drop this price, when Sheridan drops this price, all blame is on her right now. It is not a reflection of the quality of the gemstone that you're getting. It's worth every single penny of the price that it's gone. It is, however, about to go into double figures. I'm actually holding my breath.
Am I? Whoa. Can you imagine those in that little tumble earring?
I don't know what to say about.
No, I mean it's unmistakably sapphire, a blue sapphire, unmistakably. I mean it's. I would have said, had the graphics not been on the screen, that was Sri Lanka. It was a Ceylonese.
Ceylon, yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Sapphire. It has
I've got a
that
Ceylonese.
look.
It's got exactly the same look.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a
Yeah.
Ceylonese sapphire ring, and it's exactly that colour.
It's got such an amazing tone, an amazing distinctive look. Please get yourself the authenticity card with this. Please. There's a lot of you on the phone lines. Add that authenticity card. It's 25 pence more. Now, can I just get a question? Is there anybody else in this building that is ever going to take that price that low?
She's a rebel. She's a rebel.
She says she's a law unto herself.
But you know what? She's a rebel.
With
Oh,
a heart.
with a cause.
Yes.
Rebel, not
Rebel with a
without a
cause.
cause.
No.
A rebel, that's an old film. Rebel
Yeah.
with a cause. She's just out for you lot out there, you guys out there. She just wants you to be able to, a mantra of Steve Bennett, he wants everybody, and we want everybody to own and appreciate coloured gemstones for everybody.
Yeah.
Literally everybody.
For too long, and for far too long,
Yeah.
coloured gemstones and genuine gemstones have been a thing of the elite.
Exactly, exactly.
And what we're doing right now, yes, that's the kind of price that you'd look at this and go, there's something wrong with it, because you don't ever associate Burmese sapphire with that kind of a price point. There's nothing wrong with it. There's absolutely nothing wrong. Get it home, have a look at it. If you don't like it, send it back. We give you that choice, but we want to give everybody a chance to own something as exquisite as what you're looking at here for those kind of prices. Nicola, well done to you, my lovely. Leslie, well done to you as well. Sarah, check your basket out and that'll be with you. Celine, good luck, my darling. Good luck. You are getting such an amazing, amazing colour to this. I love it. Absolutely love it. I can't believe you've gone that low. She's saying it makes her feel a little bit sick taking it that low, because it is worth. So you are getting an amazing deal on that. So huge congratulations. I kind of get a little bit. I know you shouldn't be doing that. Oh,
But it is a clearance. That's the only excuse we've got, really, isn't it? It's a clearance.
yeah.
We just need the room for more stuff.
At the end of the day, this is it. If you think about it, it ends up costing us money having it in the building because there's no room for new stock. It means we can't make any space for Christmas stock coming in and things like that. So it is a good idea for us to clear things through. So yeah, why not? And give you a treat in the meantime as well.
It is Christmas after all.
It is. Right up until the end of the next hour is Christmas, and then we go back to Halloween.
Yeah, after Halloween tomorrow.
Oh yes, off to Halloween tomorrow. Bit backwards, but if you've been watching, I've already told you how low these are going to go. You're getting 4 strands of your ivory shell pearls. It is my must-have. You are going to absolutely love it. I'm not telling you the price though.
I hope we've got a reasonable stock share, otherwise you're going to get some pretty upset people.
I think she's done a runner already. Are you ready? It's coming up. Were you listening to what I was saying about this earlier on? No, good. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter because you're going to get an amazing surprise if you didn't. Basically, what you're about to get is shell pearls, and shell pearls are fabulous if you want the perfect round because every single one is the perfect round. So here you're actually getting 2 lots of 6mm and 2 lots of 8mm. So 2 of each. So that makes how many? 4 strands of shell pearls, and how perfect do each and every single one look?
They're beautiful, absolutely stunning.
If you're making bridal jewellery,
I mean, you know, the likes of Chanel, there are other designers are available, but the likes of Chanel use shell pearl all the time. There is one particular long chain necklace I'm thinking of. It's got the little, you know, the double C logo in it, in tiny little pearls. It's all shell pearl. It's over £1,000. I've actually cut that out of a magazine. So, you know, okay, you know, it's Chanel, and that adds a lot of value to it, obviously. But it is the same component.
So you can design yourself a necklace to look
obviously
as
you
good.
won't in any realms be able to sort of sell it for that, because we haven't got the kudos and the marketing of Chanel. But you have got that look, that exact same look, and you know, nobody else will know that it isn't.
High-end look for less. Yeah. Now, we've already got a lot of you on the phone lines. Remember, we opened this auction a while ago. We put it on the internet so you could actually pre-order on this one, just in case you were needing to go anywhere else. So we're starting at £34.95. Now, nobody is paying £34.95. If there is one auction today that you need to get on the phone lines for and get it in your life, it's this one. And now I have already been told where we're going to go on this, and it is, trust me, it's going to be amazing. So, hello, Karina, hello, my darling, how are you? Thank you for joining us tonight. It's nice to see you. You're saying, I'm thinking snowman charms. You have a head and a body there. Spot on. Yeah, you do.
Absolutely.
I like that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's it. Let me just turn down there. What are we going to do, my lovely? Right, I'm going to take it, or should I say, my lovely lady in the gallery is going to take it to the price we guaranteed. If you were listening earlier, you'll know where that is. £19.95 for 4 strands of pearls. Now that works out about £5 a strand, doesn't it? Which is amazing when you think about the fact you've got possibility for snowmen, possibility of some of the most beautiful knotted pearl necklaces, some of the most beautiful bracelets. Now already I've got Sally there, Leslie there, Mary, Gina, Deirdre, I've got B in Greater London who's got lots of these. Well done, my darling. Nikki's there as well, Audrey's there, Mary, Sarah, Tina, Julie. Good luck to each and every single one of you who've not yet checked your baskets out. Well done if you've already done it. Can I just point out, we've got a lot of these. We have got a lot of these. Now, if we go straight to the price that we're going to, because this is not your final price, by the way. This is the price I promised. This is the price I promised, under £20. We're not stopping there. Now, the reason we're sort of elongating this and eking it out is because if we went straight to the price point that we're going to go to, it would block the phones. You know when you get on the phone and you're just waiting and waiting and waiting and getting frustrated because there's so many people there and you just can't get through. That's what's going to happen. And we have a lot of people buying on the internet, so you can see how popular this would be. So we give a chance, we drop it to an amazing price, which is what we've just done, and we're giving you a chance to own it right now. You're not paying £19.95, by the way. My biggest quantity that have gone in one go to one person is 6. Now that's confidence. That's confidence that at £19.95, that's already an amazing deal. No one is paying £19.95, by the way. No one is paying. Shall we go to another price you're not paying? Shall we just gonna do it? We're just gonna do it slowly, teasing you each and every step of the way.
Oh, dear me.
Major well done to everyone who checked out on the web. £16.95.
Is what you're not paying.
You're not paying that. You're not paying that.
Wow.
Nobody is going to pay that price today. You are getting 4 strands, and that works out how much a strand? £4.24 per strand. So if you re-knotted one of these, made it into a necklace, that is one. Let me just show you what it would look like. Let's go for the bigger size. Let's just show you what it would look like. How amazing.
Oh, look.
For less than
Oh,
£5.
it's completely changed the way you look. You look so sophisticated. I mean, don't think about the before.
No,
pearl
no.
necklace. And so chic, and so I'm in charge of me, sort of thing. It gives you confidence wearing pearls.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it definitely gives her confidence. Look how beautiful they look. Absolutely. I mean, I don't know where Sheridan's going, but I would, if you can, multi-buy and do a big statement.
Yeah.
Or a big graduated strand drop.
Yeah. No, it'd be just get it in your life. It's one of the most amazing opportunities. It's one of the most beautiful strands as well, isn't it? And this is just one of those beautiful strands. You have another 3 that you're going to be getting as well. Another one in the same size as this, which is 8mm, and then 2 in the 6mm as well. Now, I'm actually going to bring Vicky Carr on for a minute to explain how to get involved in this auction, because half the stock has gone. And if you're watching for the first time, we had hundreds, by the way, so we're giving you an amazing deal. We would like you to get involved. We will drop that price one more time. Do not worry about that. But watch this.
Buying from Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So, when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Well, if you haven't already done so, pick up the phone line and dial it. And what we're going to do is we're going to drop that price one more time, and we are then going to give you a clock. Are you ready? 1 minute clock. Because we are giving you a minute to get it. We're then going to move on because it's already eaten into the next hour, and we've got to get to Linda's kit. I mean, it's unfair, isn't it, to just keep you waiting? Isn't it? What are you getting is the question. You are getting 4 strands of pearls. Now, let me just double check the sizes. It is 8mm and 6mm, isn't it? Yes, 2 strands of 8mm. 2 strands of 6mm. They are shell pearls, so all of them are perfectly round. You've got the most amazing She's asked me to guesstimate, goodness me, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,
minimum 60.
50. Yeah, minimum, about, you're looking at around 60, just slightly under 60, I reckon. On this one. So that's 2 lots of that.
At least 200 pearls altogether.
Yeah, there's about 200 pearls altogether. Are you ready for your price? $16.95, no one is going to pay that price. Everyone pays the final low price, which will be on your screen in a moment. And we're going to take it to 7 pence per pearl. That works out at around about, was it £3 something per strand? £3.73 per strand.
Wow, wow, wow.
£3.73 a strand. You've got 1 minute. No, you don't. You've got less than a minute. Good luck. Check those baskets out. There is a bit of a wait on those phone lines. Do not worry. You will be answered as soon as possible. I promise you. I promise you. We do have a good quantity of stock on this one, so you don't have to panic too much about missing it out if you're waiting on those phone lines. However, if you have it in your cart, make sure you're checking those baskets out, because how good that deal is, they are going to go quickly. It's a good opportunity. It's a great way to start with us as well. If you think about it, if you're trying us for the first time, you will get automatically sent 2 other strands as well. I don't know what those strands are going to be. They could be anything, but it's worth £19.95 for those 2 strands. So you'll get a welcome gift worth £19.95, and you'll get 4 of these if you go for this one. It's a brilliant, brilliant opportunity. Okay, you're looking at about a minute on the phone lines maximum. So it's not long at all. Not long at all. That is incredible. That was one of the most.
Can you do me a favour and just hold them out and then twist them?
All right,
I'll fight you for them afterwards. But if you put, hang on, put in the smaller ones, and then the large, and then the small.
Do you want to do it?
No, you do it. No, I want to. Well,
Right,
if you
go
put
on.
them like that, that, for me, is a fabulous necklace. Just like that, okay? Just like that, it's absolutely exquisite, right? Then if you twist them, and if you want to twist them, thread them on wire, okay? 0.4 wire. And I mean, look at the effect you get then. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. Can you imagine that on? And I mean, that's only sort of roughly twisted, but do them on wire, so if you want to twist them. Or have a couple of strands at sort of just about 18 inches, both of them. And then the next 2 strands is about 24 inches, both of them. Experiment with something like this. Experiment with these and make absolutely stunning jewellery. And then if you find the design that you've really fallen in love with, do it in the cultured pearls then.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I do. I make a lot of... I've only recently started selling to just, you know, friends at, you know, the kids' schools and things. And that's what I do with pearls. I do shell pearl version and then the cultured pearl version.
That is brilliant.
To be honest, I feel the weight on them.
There is a great weight on this one as well. Now, do not go anywhere. Congratulations to everyone who managed to get a hold of that. It is a fantastic deal, and there are still some of them available. Now, we're just going straight in. Okay. She's not even giving us a break.
Really?
We're going straight into it. Go on. Go on. Are we going to a break or we're not going to break? We are. Oh, right. We've already opened the information on the screen. Goodness me, I thought we was going straight into it then. Do you want to know how to make these baubles? Do you want to have an amazing opportunity of making Christmas go with a gorgeous pop and a bang? Then this is going to be the kit for you. Take a look at these stunning baubles. Aren't they brilliant? Aren't they absolutely brilliant? They're coming up right after this.
It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Did you know no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging? Select our standard delivery for just $3.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for $5.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to book towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Join me next Wednesday, the 10th of October, for your amazing deal of the day. Check this out. 5 strands of amazing multicoloured magnesite. It's bright, it's beautiful. There's something in it for everyone. Join me next Wednesday. It's your deal of the day.
Hello, welcome back. Keep checking those baskets out. There are still some of them available. If you've only just tuned in, you're wondering what it is. The pearls are brilliant. They went at, what was it, $14.95?
Yeah.
For 4 strands, so it's a fabulous opportunity. They are still there. Now I'm going to let you know something that's on the web at the moment, which will end up selling out before we actually get to bring it to you. So there is a little product sitting on the web known as Embelly Jelly. We have not got many, I'm afraid. So there are 23, I believe. That's all we could get our hands on. So that is on the web right now for you. Make sure you're getting that. I wanted to give you a heads up because I didn't want you to end up thinking it was going to be coming on and having lots of quantity. We don't. So if you want it, grab it. Now, the kit. 'Tis the season. Well, we've done Christmas all week, haven't we? So we've got to finish with a big bang. We've got to finish with a really big spectacle, and this is it. We're talking about adorning your tree. You could turn them into earrings if you wanted to. They're light enough, but I think it's probably a lot better to adorn your tree with these. You are going to be getting baubles. Baubles. Beautiful, hollow baubles. And you can adorn these in any way you want. Decorate the outside, pop things in them. You will be getting 6 of them in this kit. And you'll be getting all the things you could possibly want to actually decorate it. So you're going to be getting a massive amount of lace, 5 meters of white lace ribbon. Width-wise, it's 57 millimeters. And it's a beautiful, beautiful material, isn't it? Lace always is, but look at the effect that you've got there. She's gloving up, by the way. If you're wondering why there's slight rubbery sounds going on in the background, Linda is preparing herself. She's rubbered up. There we are. There we are. So you're also getting 6 of the baubles as well. Now in this kit, you're then going to be getting some seed beads. So you'll be getting Miyuki Pearl Salon seed beads in 8/0. You'll be getting the Miyuki Duracoat galvanized eggplant. I love that colour, in 8/0. You'll then be getting your Miyuki Duracoat galvanized champagne in there as well. So you're getting all of those, the pearl, the champagne and the eggplant, also known as aubergine. And on top of that, you will get yourself a strand of vintage rose shell pearls. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful size to these as well. Aren't these cute? They're 4mm and it's a 38 centimetre strand, and on top of that you'll also get a mother of pearl plain round of 4mm, and again that's a 38 centimetre strand. So you're getting 2 really beautiful strands. You're getting 3 tubes of your seed beads. You're getting 6 of the baubles, and you're getting 5 meters of lace. We would be giving it to you for $37.95, but we're thinking it's Christmas. Why not? It's our last kit on the Christmas week, so we're going to do something nice. $29.95. It's a fabulous price, but I'm going to say we're not going to stop there. After the demo, we're going to go lower. We're going to go lower. We are going to go lower. So if you want it, grab it. No one's paying that price point. $29.95 is not your final price. Do not worry about that, my lovely. Do not worry about that. You're going to all get yourself that fabulous treat. Also, a bit of a heads up on the jelly belly?
Embelly jelly.
Jelly belly. Oh, no, that's jelly beans, isn't it? Yeah. Jelly bellies. Embelly jelly. Is selling very quickly. There were only about 23 of them available. They're on the website, so if you do want those, grab them while you can. So look at what has been made. So one you've just adorned completely in the lace. One you've cut bits of the lace out. Explain them to me, my lovely.
Okay, yeah, exactly. With the lace, let me just get over. I mean, I have got tons of this left. Tons and tons and tons of this. But excuse the lovely blue hands. I'm not cold. I've just got me.
I'd be very worried if you were cold and that's the colour your hands were.
The lace itself is basically a machine guipure lace, okay? A machine guipure lace, which means that you can cut all of those little motifs. You can cut them out and they won't fray. Okay, because it's a machine made, so consequently all of these little, there's a little flower there, there's that's another one, that's another one, the edge is another one. So you'll find quite a lot of different shapes within the lace itself. So don't just look at it as saying, that's the lace, that's what I've got to work with. Yeah. Because all you do, you simply take your scissors and let me just show you on this here. If I just go into there and just snip and snip again, you see it's not fraying at all. You can tidy it up if you want to afterwards, but I quite like a shabby chic look. So, there's loads of it.
5 metres in total.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. It's like, it goes on forever. Several lifetimes of lace here. So, you see, now we've got this, it's a machine-made guipure lace. So, you see that little motif I've made there? Well, that's not going to fray. You see all those little edges there? I can trim those off with scissors, or I can just touch the bead zapper.
Oh, right,
on it as well. But it will not fray in any way, shape or form, so you can quite happily cut as many motifs as you like out, and then obviously build onto when we get onto the demo, I'll sort of go through the ones that I've done that I'm not demoing, if you see what I mean, and tell you quite how to work with them. Okay.
So what will you be demoing?
We've got Seralin coming up.
We do. So
I don't know whether, Sheridan, you want to bring on one of the Seralin kits,
Let's just drop the price on this one first, and then we can bring the Seralin on, can't we?
It's just, I think it would be better.
We did promise it's going to go down one more time, and that's exactly what Sheridan's about to do for you. So let's do it. And then we can bring you the Seralin. Dun, 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 dun. £26. Remember what you're getting in that. You're getting a strand of mother of pearl. You're getting a strand of shell pearls. You're getting 6 of your baubles. You're getting 5 meters of your lace, and you're getting 3 of the seed beads. And they're gorgeous colours, aren't they?
Price. Absolutely brilliant price, yeah. Incredible.
Check your baskets out, my darlings. Well done to everyone who's already got it. Now we're going to put that information at the bottom of the screen, and we're going to bring to you some Seralin.
Yeah, I mean, basically I'll demo very quickly with how to use the Seralin and how to mix the Seralin, and then I'll go quickly through, just tell you how to work with the lace on the baubles.
Now, which Seralin we're going to silver? Okay, so you will be getting your hardener and your silver resin. So it comes in 2 parts, and you will mix them together, which is why the lovely Linda's got her gloves on. So this is what you will be getting. On top of that, you're also going to be getting yourself a 24-pack of silver shade 2mm Swarovski roundstones, and a 24-pack of your silver shade 4mm Swarovski roundstones. And you're going to get a 24-pack of your crystal silver shade roundstones of 2mm. Oh no, sorry, that's just repeating it. So it's just the two. So you're getting 124 pack of the 2 mil, 124 pack of the 4 mil. And you're getting your Seralin as well for $19.95. That's a really good price.
That's excellent price, fantastic price.
Really, really good. Now, the baubles are at the bottom. That information is on the screen there for you. So let's do a bit of a demo.
Okay, right. Seralin is Swarovski's own invention and made by Swarovski for Swarovski. So if ever you see anything that looks in the Swarovski retail shop, if you see anything that looks to be crystals embedded into anything, then that's Seralin. Okay, they use it. It's basically an epoxy resin. It has a hardener and it has the resin, and it's incredibly easy to use. It's 1-to-1. Okay, it gives you about, when you've got it mixed, which I'll show you in a minute, you've got about a 2 to 3 hour working window with Seralin, okay?
That's quite a good window, actually.
Yes, it is. It's a great window. If, obviously, it's down to the humidity in the room. If it's that little bit warmer, then it'll dry a little bit quicker.
Well, it air dries, doesn't it?
Yes, it air dries. So consequently, all you need to do then, when you finish whatever you're doing, just leave it overnight, not necessarily by a radiator or anything, just in a warm room, and the next morning it'll be absolutely solid and finished.
Question come through. Linda, what did you use to stick the lace on the baubles?
Okay, right. To stick the lace on the baubles, all you need to use is a normal everyday UVPC, not UVPC,
That's a window.
Yeah, exactly.
PVA glue.
A UVA glue. That's you what?
PVA glue.
PVA. Thank you. I don't know what the U. It's getting a bit late. A PVA glue. That just literally what the children use. A Pritt stick I wouldn't use. Other glues are available, but I wouldn't use a Pritt stick, to be honest.
It's a slightly different glue, isn't it?
Yes.
It won't stick quite the same.
It needs to be like the PVA glue, I've been using it and I can't remember what it's called. But the PVA glue is what I use to put the lace on, and it does work very quickly. It gives you a little bit of manoeuvrability, but it sticks very, very quickly. That's all I use. Very simple, very simple. Right, now Seralin. As I said before, it's a 1-to-1. So all I'm going to do is, because we haven't got a lot of time, I'm just going to, now this is the hardener. Okay, so what I'm going to do, you have to excuse this craft knife, it's seen a lot of life, but I love it. I'm just going to take off about a fifth, about a quarter actually, and immediately wrap that back up again. Now, an unopened Seralin will last 2 years, 3 years.
Yep.
An open Seralin will, again, if you pop it into a plastic bag or something like that and seal it, that'll give you a good year before you need to go back to it. If you get called to the phone or something while you're working with Seralin, pop it in the fridge. It just stops the drying, it stops everything, okay? And then you just take it out and carry on. And then you might just have to take a little bit of kitchen roll and just wipe off a little bit of condensation if there is a bit of... You can also freeze it as well, and it just comes out perfectly. When it's unfrozen, you know, it's defrosted, it's perfectly fine. So what I do then is just put the hardener next door to the resin, and as I say, it's a 1-to-1, so just take that off. So I'll just wrap that back up again. And then it's a matter of just working it. So this is why I've got the gloves on. This is the only time I use the gloves. It needs to be a couple of minutes just working it as if it was a very badly made pastry. Okay, you can be really sort of, well, I wouldn't treat pastry like this. You get very hard.
Do you get soggy bottoms on your pastry?
No, I must admit I'm quite... My mum was a qualified pastry cook, so... Yeah, my pastry's all right. So just keep on... about 2 minutes. I haven't got the luxury of that time. But what you don't want to see is any marbling. Okay,
right.
You don't want to see any marbling in it. You just want to see that lovely silver colour or whatever colour Seralin it is that you have. Now, if you want to use 2 different colour Seralins in one piece, then don't mix them as I'm mixing now. Mix the one piece up and then mix the other and then put the 2 together. So in other words, don't add the 2 lots of hardener, the 2 lots of Seralin together. Mix the 2 and then mix, okay?
Okay.
If you're not really on the coloured Seraloons, you can alter the colour by doing that. You can see a little bit. Right, now, we're ready to go, really. So, I'm just going to... I'll take my gloves off now. It's the only time you need to use the gloves is just for that mixing, all right? So it's very warm in here, so I'm going to try and work quite quickly. Now, just sort of into a little ball, into the palm of my hand, and then I'm just going to... It all depends what you're doing with the Seraloon, but I'm just sort of randomly going to pop it onto the bauble. Now, there's a bauble there that's got it all the way around. It's sort of centre. Okay, so I think I didn't use the whole of the Seraloon on that one. I used just over half. Because although you need to have enough depth of Seraloon for it to embed into, particularly the sort of, you'll see these coming up in a minute, the larger gemstones, the ones that haven't got, well, even the ones with the pointy back, you need to embed them down to, what's that called around the edge of the gemstone? What's that?
The girdle.
The girdle, yeah, you know, the outside of it, that needs to be embedded in. Right, so what we got, that's fine now. So it's quite nice on something like a bauble to be quite random. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it on there, just like that. That's stuck on now perfectly, absolutely perfectly fine. I can, if I want to make it more random, just give it a bit of a mould, and you can, like on the other bauble, I've really pulled down into points. So, you know, you can work it. Now, say you've got a 2 to 3 hour window on it. Don't worry about making it necessarily, if you're a bit of a perfectionist, making it necessarily smooth, unless you want some of the Seraloon to be on show.
Yes.
Okay?
Because it can be quite effective.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a very good Swarovski help site online about Seraloon as well. So if you go into the Swarovski website and then just manoeuvre your way through to Seraloon, there's a very good... there's a professor of Seraloon, I think he is, a professor of Swarovski. He's an absolute hoot. And... he does a very good examples of various things that you can do. But you know what? You can think of so many more. The backs of shoes and things like that. It works. It really works. It's the best resin I've ever worked with. Right, so we've got this on now. So it's just a matter now of... Now, I've got this. This is actually... I need to replace this because I can never get the embedded jelly. Right,
I think a lot of people are
I've been doing Seralin now for a couple of years and I've never been able to get the embellied jelly. Just one thing, sorry, if you want to put anything inside the bauble to start with, take the lid off. It's got 2 little springs. I won't do it now because it's a bit of a knack getting them back in again. I don't look a right fool on television.
Excuse me.
But just take them off and then fill it with anything that you want, you know, glitter, those little snow particles that you can get for snow villages, feathers. I've done one with some feathers in, chocolates, anything that you like in there, then pop that back on, because it's quite likely that here you might well either glue something to it or Seralin something to it and then you can't get the top off. So make that decision first. Okay, so I'm just going to see, hopefully this will pick up, but it might not. Anyway, this is how the embellied jelly will work. I'll explain it when it comes to air in a minute. And all you do then is pop it onto the Seralin and then move it sort of centrally, do a little twist, and just make sure that... What is it, the outside? Is that the girdle on the outside?
The very thin ring around the outside is the girdle.
The girdle. Just make sure that that girdle makes an imprint into the Seralin so that you can't see anything sticking up. Because if anything's going to drop off, it will be because of that. Because
so you want the girdle embedded?
You want the girdle embedded, right? So we've got that stone in. Now, this is probably the one that needs... a little bit more, but I'm just going to pop that on there and I'm going to push that on. This is coming up shortly, this Swarovski, and I'm going to give that a good, see how that
that won't fit,
really needs some, and so there, ideally, what I would do now if I had time, I'd just remove that, put a little bit more Seralin on there and then embed it in. You don't want to see this edge sticking up there. See how that's sticking up? Because if anything catches it, it'll just pull it out, although it is a very, very, very hard resin. So that's not what to do. What to do is to have it completely down like that. So I'll take that out now. And then you can get one of these little tinies. This is I love doing Seralin because it's just, you know, what you're designing, you don't really know till you've finished.
Yeah.
That's absolutely brilliant. Put another one of those in there. And then what I did, because we've got all these gorgeous seed beads, is right, and I love this. On this really tatty craft knife I've got here, I'm picking up one of the little pearlized seed beads, right? And, oops, and I've lost
Throwing
it.
it across the room.
I'm throwing it across the room. And obviously there's a hole in it. I don't particularly want to see the hole, although you can. That's just a different look, a different texture. But I'm just taking it on its side, and again, using the pressure of my hand onto the end of that blade, popping that in. So again, I can do that with the gold and keeping it quite close and pushing it down. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of those gorgeous 4mm shell pearls, which is so pretty, and then I'm going to pop that in just with my hand. You feel how really, actually, have a go. Have a go.
Yes. Right, I'll do just some more pearls.
Yeah, just, or if you want to, there you go. You can
Oh, thank you.
That. Just put it in onto its side, and you can just feel the response from the resin, can't you? How completely firm it is, and just you can just build up so many different looks. And obviously for that particular bauble, I've gone all the way, that's my favourite one out the lot actually, is I've just gone all the way around with it. And it's just as simple as that. You don't see the Seralin, but you can see the Seralin if you want to. If you want to have gaps in there and see the Seralin, then just make sure that that part is really smoothed. Really smoothed over, because it'll get a nice sheen on it. This one is silver and it's beautiful. But also on that as well, you see the edge here? Can I just...
Yeah, take it.
Sorry.
It's all right.
When you've work sections at a time, don't sort of go all over it. Work sections at a time, and you can keep your hand on this to keep that moist. Okay, just to get the oils from your hand will stop that from drying off. But also then be really careful that you don't get that residue fingerprinted onto the bauble. Now, what you need to look at is, if you don't particularly want to see the resin, and again it gives you a nice look to it, is this edge here. Just literally come in on the very edge and break the between Seralin and bauble. So let's just pick up a gold one and just show you one more time. So just to break the edge. So that is perfectly fine for that lightweight seed bead to sit in the Seralin, and it will stay there when it's dry. But it literally breaks the edge of the Seralin, so that when you look at it, you get, rather than a Seralin edge, you get a nice beaded edge. Yeah. Or diamante edge, or Swarovski crystal edge. And then the sky's the limit. You could just put a little bit on the bottom there to sort of hide the little moulding, and cover that in lace if you want to. You can put the Seralin onto the lace, or the lace onto the Seralin, I should say, and thereby you would have a little bit of a print. If you pop the lace onto the Seralin, and then you could follow that sort of mould from it. But you just carry on all along. Popping the crystals on, popping on, anything. You can Seralin with absolutely anything.
Now, if you do want to get the baubles, the code is below, and that's where you've got the baubles, you've got the shell pearl strand, the mother of pearl strand, you've got 3 sets of your seed beads, and you've got 5 meters of the lace as well. Now, this you're looking at the moment, the Christmas Sparkle Seralin is a silver Seralin. You are also going to be getting yourself the 48 pack, was it? Or 24 pack? 48 pack of the larger size, and the 48 pack of the smaller size of your beautiful crystal Swarovski. We're dropping that price. $19.95 is not your final price point. $16.35. You've got 1 minute on that clock, so we're going to move on from that one after that. Message come through. Someone please give Linda an embellishment jelly pack. She really deserves it.
Thank you, customer. Thank you, customer. Thank you so much. Yeah, okay. We've got that live.
Wow.
Now, so, yeah,
wow.
Thank you.
It depends on if we've got any left. We have got the embelly jelly on the web at the moment in time. Shall we bring it now? Shall we just... You've got one more part of that. Okay, no worries, that's fine. Okie dokie. So are we looking at the gold Seralin now then?
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, no, we're still going on that one. The gold Seralin is coming up next as well, and then we will bring you the embellish jelly.
Yeah. Can I just one quick point, just in case you want to use the Seralin and you haven't used it before, is if you make too much Seralin for the, it's best to work with small pieces at a time because of it drying out. All you have to do is put the piece that you've mixed back into a plastic bag, and it'll be happily sitting there for 2-3 hours, okay? But if you say you need to go out or anything, pop it in the fridge.
That's very good advice.
It's a fantastic product, it really is.
So, this one. Yes, we've done silver. Yep. You just want me to ignore you? That's fine. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore you. I'm just going to ignore you. There we are. She's nearly at 9 hours, don't worry. So we're going to bring you this one. Pearl silk, and the hardener is gold. And with that, you are going to get your pearls. So is it that it's going to turn out as a goldeny colour in this one?
Yes, oh yes, yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's a pale gold.
Ah.
Yeah.
Very nice. On top of that, you're also going to get your 3-pack of your Golden Shadow Swarovski drops. They are 13 by 7.8 mil, and you're also going to get yourself a 24-pack of the Golden Shadow Swarovski round stones. Where are they? There they are. They're on the picture there. So you're getting all of that. Are you ready for your price? Dun, 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 dun. £17.85. So you're getting the golden colour. Have we got an example
Actually,
of the
this one is the pearl. I haven't, that you can see it. I have used it. It's called pearl silk.
Yes, it's a pearl silk with a gold hardener.
Forgive me, it isn't the gold, it's pearl silk. So basically, it's like a iridescent, very pale gold, and it's iridescent.
That's nice. Even better. Even better.
This here, I bought this in. I've got the whole necklace at home actually, but this was one that I just bought in the early days, just to show that you can Seralin anything. This is a nucleated peacock pearl, Seraluned, with the Swarovski stones embedded in it, which I think is just stunning. You imagine one of those and the rest just the nucleated pearls as they come. In that absolute gorgeousness, but you can do. And I'm hoping to start running I'm hoping to start a Seralin bangle workshop after Christmas, which will be a metal bangle, as it were, and then we're going to work Seralin, all sorts of things, big things. It'll be a real statement. Obviously, you can do as much statement or a little statement as you want, but I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be fantastic.
Now, I'm going to bring you the embellish jelly. I'm surprised it's not sold out before we've brought it to air, in fairness. There was only 23 of them originally. And you get the quick pickup tool for small embellishments. And you also get your embellish jelly there as well. So would you like to explain this? Because I've not seen this before.
If you just flick it open, if you can.
Would help if I did it the right way.
Yeah. Right. Ooh. So in there is this little jelly.
Oh, can I touch it?
Basically, yeah. And the little stick, you pop it in there and twist it round so that you've got. It's like a wax as opposed to a jelly.
It's quite.
Yeah. And then take it out. You can put the small. Excuse me. Just put the smallest of blobs on it. Okay. Like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Work it round. And then now, if you want to pick up one, try it.
Go on.
I might not have enough on there, but you only need the tiniest little bit. Pick it up. That's it.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, you pick them up, and then that transports it. Your stones, when you're putting into Seralin or resin or whatever, then have them sparkly side upwards. And then pick them up. The embellish jelly with air, it will just disappear. You won't get a fingerprint on it at all.
That's brilliant.
And it's a great little tool.
There's less than 10 of them available now.
I mean, that looks like a tiny little packet, but it isn't. It lasts forever and ever and ever.
Yeah.
It really, really does.
That's brilliant.
It is. It's again, it's. I think there's quite a few little bits and pieces that have been sort of created for Seralin and resins and that, but this is one of the most cleverest because of its simplicity.
There we go.
We will be bringing we've got a little vacuum thing that picks up, and then that's more for the hotfix, to be honest. But that also works as a vacuum. You can do it.
Very nice. Now, I'm going to bring you some Christmas sparkle Swarovski. Why not? Why not? And what? Clearly, you're getting more than that.
There's one in here.
Is it already been?
Excuse me.
It's already been taken
Yes,
out and
it's
put
been
on the
taken
side,
out,
hasn't
yeah,
it?
that's
Okay,
it.
so you are going to get. Is it this one?
Yeah.
There
No,
we-
it's the
the golden one.
yeah.
Right, this one here then. Work. It's going to go everywhere.
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
They are really nice.
beautiful,
Really,
aren't they?
really nice. So, what you are getting here, you will be getting your Xyrus Flatback Hotfix Crystal Ivory Cream Lacquer, and that's a 48 pack. You'll also then be getting, that's 4 mil by the way. So you'll also then be getting 100 pack of your Golden Shadow, and that is a Xyrus Flatback for Hotfix again. So you're getting, am I right in thinking you're getting 2 lots of that? That's what you're getting.
Yeah, they are. They are. Yeah, they are all slightly different sizes. Smaller, middle size. Yeah.
Right, so it is a mix
Yeah,
of...
they're all in
right.
one pack.
Yeah, okay.
They're all in one pack.
So you are going to get a 100 pack, which has a varying gauge of 3.1 to 7.1. That makes sense. And then you are going to get a pack of the 48 4 mil as well. Can you use Seralin on metal base cuffs or SS?
Yes. Yeah, we have some sterling silver bezels and things for Seralin that you can pop it into, and we've got those. If you look on the website, we've got those in sterling silver, and we've got them in base metals. Yes, and certainly, as I say, with the workshop I'm hoping to do will be either a brass cuff, hammered brass cuff. So yes, absolutely, anything. It'll go on door handles. It'll go on. You can Seralin anything. The whole house can be Seralin. Trust me.
Also did have a question from Beverly as well,
Right, sorry.
asking what is hotfix?
Okay, we'll go through the hotfix when you're talking with this one then.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we are bringing you the silvery one, which is that one there.
Okay. Now
So-
these and the last one that Lara brought are hotfix. If you flick, can you flick them over? The big one. Right. You can see on the back of this, it's like a goldy colour. That is a glue. Okay. We will be bringing the hotfix tool. I've been told it's on one of my shows on the 20th of October. So, but you know, it may not happen. But that's what it's, because I wanted it on tonight. But I think it's reserved for that show. I think it's a winter ball show. I'm not sure. Anyway, the hotfix tool, I can actually show it you. This is the hotfix tool, right? And it takes 4 batteries, 4 AA batteries, and you take off the end. Then there's a couple of nozzles in the pack. You switch it on, and when you press the purple end, you see the light that came on then, which is fantastic, because if you've got bad light to work off, then it gives you that nice LED spot. And if you just press there, if you listen, that's a vacuum. So let me just pick up. So if you pick that up, oops, and I've dropped it. It's because the batteries, I need to replace the batteries. I was using it all day yesterday. Now I've melted the glue on that one.
Oh dear.
So we'll pick up that one. I need to change my batteries. But basically, you pick it up, trust me, with new batteries in it. You pick it up, and then once you release the vacuum at the end here, then this here is very, very hot. It melts so you're in place, you put it in place, whatever you're doing, and then you turn the vacuum part off, keep that down for about 10 seconds, and it's stuck.
Yeah.
Because it melts the glue.
melts the glue.
So that's hotfix.
Yep.
You can absolutely hotfix anything at all, as I say again. bit like Seralin, door handles, cupboard handles, all sorts of things. Everything, everything. There's nothing you can't Seralin, there's nothing you can't hotfix, trust me.
And you're getting a lot in that pack, by the way. Didn't actually manage to get through what you're getting. But, right, you are... which one? What is it supposed to be? Oh, yeah, it's there. Emerald. Nice.
Oh, wow.
How would you feel if we bought you a PR auction on emerald? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Very Christmassy green. It's the final few minutes of Christmas until Christmas itself. I mean, £14.95, that's a great price to start, isn't it? If you think about the fact it's 44 carats of emeralds, it's a 30 centimetre strand, so you're getting a great length for these. Great length. How about we take it below £10?
Wow, emerald.
Emerald under 10. That's what I'm talking about. Emeralds under £10. All you need to do is pick up the phone, dial in as quickly as you can on this one. It's not going to be around for very long, is it? When you've got emeralds, that amount of emeralds as well, all of them under £10 each. That's brilliant, isn't it? Do you know what, though? How about we give you an even better price for 1 minute? Claire, check out. Michelle, check out. Good luck. Well done, Andrea, as well. You got yours already. Brilliant opportunity on this one. You're not paying £9.95, not by any stretch of the imagination. Everyone pays that final low price. Everyone pays that final low price. It is amazing. $6.95.
Again, I'm really sorry. Sorry, Emerald. Sorry, it's an insult.
Love
to
the fact
emerald.
you're apologising to the
Well,
emerald.
it's a shame, isn't it? Yeah, you know. I mean, it just gets a bit of a, you know, it's a bit sad, isn't it?
For the price of some wine, a bottle of wine,
yeah,
you're getting emerald.
I mean, you know, emeralds are known for inclusions, aren't they?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
The jardin.
And that's it, the jardin. And every day's a school day. And I love the different shades of it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is bead quality emerald. I mean, that's what we're talking, bead quality. But, you know, it's still emerald.
Now, saying about the
still
price of a
wearing
bottle of
emerald.
wine, I went to, after I did my exam, I sat and waited on St Pancras station, and there's a little, like, wine bar there, and I ordered 1 glass of wine, £10.
Oh, absolutely.
Nearly
Captive
£10.
audience, yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Nearly £10 for a glass of wine.
And that's
All for
gone in, like,
£6.95.
well, in my case, that's gone in a couple of minutes. But
I thought you were going to say seconds there. Gone.
no, not that quick. I'm getting a bit older now. But this is forever, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's an incredible gemstone. Are we doing? Oh my goodness, Baltic amber.
Wow.
Yellow.
Oh my word, that's beautiful.
Yellow. Apparently, this is what? Sorry. Oh, is it not? Oh. I didn't know that. So apparently amber is not supposed to be brought to air at any point apart from a showcase. Can we just say this is a showcase? It's a showcase. This is a showcase of one. It's a showcase of, why not? It's a showcase of one. Baltic amber, lemon, plain rounds, 5 mils. I'm now deeming this hour as Baltic amber showcase hour. Because I am.
Definitely.
Even with just the one item here. So there we are,
We had some amber earlier, so this is a showcase.
There we are.
Amber pepper, yeah,
It's a showcase.
Yeah.
We've had 2 pieces of amber. That's it, sorted. Nobody needs to know anything other than the fact it was a showcase.
Exactly.
Are you ready? These are going to go
Like stunning.
very quickly. Already Sharon's got hers. There's 5 mil as well, aren't they? Really lovely size. Love the fact it's a plain round.
Fantastic.
Love the fact you've got 40
one on the end of
centimetres.
sterling silver headpin again as an earring.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Are you ready for your prize? Sit down. This is going to knock your socks off.
Wow.
Under £20. Just get it where you can. If you think about it, yes, yeah. See, I did mention the 40 centimetres twice before you dropped that price. She is in a completely different world. She did just swear in my ear as well. She's like, I didn't know it was 40
She
centimetres.
has been on how long now?
9 hours nearly.
Yeah, you
15 minutes off 9
can be
hours.
forgiven, and everybody out there, you benefit from it.
Yeah. Mistakes will happen. If you're sitting in a chair for 9 hours straight doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, you can be forgiven for making mistakes, can't you?
Oh, it's just,
We can take advantage of those mistakes
totally.
at the prices you're seeing at the moment, but Sheridan can be forgiven for those mistakes. It's
I mean, at that price, and the amber pendant that we had earlier, pop the amber pendant onto that.
Done.
Job
Oh my
done,
life,
yeah.
that would be so nice.
It'd be beautiful, wouldn't it?
Because
and it's
it was
such a
more of a-
wearable colour, isn't
Yeah.
it? Again, that
Yeah,
is. Particularly the lemon, I think, is so incredibly wearable.
That is amazing. Now I bought, and you've probably heard this already many times, but I bought my daughter an amber bracelet. About 15 centimetres, I think it is. It's probably not even that, in fairness. But that was, it won't be 15 centimetres. It was £15 reduced from 20 for a tiny, just enough to fit around a.
They do them as, don't take this as, but they do them as teething. I saw
That-
them
yeah, that's why
in
I bought
France
it.
2 weeks ago. I was in France. I was in a market, a very, very elite market in France, and they've got a showcase of amber and a showcase of every single gemstone I've ever seen and more. And they had the amber teething bracelets there, and they wanted something like €75.
Yeah, they're not cheap. I'll put it that way. £15. So you're getting for slightly more than that. A huge amount. Well done to Angela, to Dee, to Philippa, to Shirley, to Gavin. Well done to Leslie there as well. I've got 16 of these remaining, and that's it. That's it. Good luck. Good luck. See, that would be a much nicer one than the one that I bought for my daughter, because that was little nuggets. So they're not sharp, but it's still a lot nicer to wear around.
Amber rounds are quite rare, I think. I haven't seen that many of them.
Yeah, they're unusual. So is it start by time? Start by time already?
Do you know, that is just the word to describe it. Sheridan's just said that's pretty, isn't it? And I think that word takes it all. It is pretty. It's very, very pretty. And I think that's the colour, isn't it, that says that for you?
The colour is absolutely stunning. I mean, out of all of the topazes, of course, you've got your sky blue topaz, you've got your Swiss blue topaz, you've got your London blue topaz. This is just so feminine. It's so delicately and lightly feminine, isn't it?
Yeah.
It oozes sophistication, yet fun at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
This is such
really
a gorgeous
is,
strand.
isn't it?
Such a gorgeous strand. So you're getting...
Tons of them.
Yeah. I'm not even
Tons
going to
of them.
attempt to count them because there's loads and loads and loads on there. I'll do you 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, 10. There. So you are getting a lot on that strand. What would you do with these? Because I'd be thinking chain and teardrop looks.
Yeah, I mean, the simple
waterfalls.
thing would be a chain and teardrops, waterfall earrings again, which I just can't help myself doing when I've got briolettes and things like that, especially faceted ones. But to be honest, they would look amazing because they're top drilled at the points there, with a sterling silver 0.25 wire, making flowers with them. And perhaps bringing a tiny little seed pearl in the middle.
That'd be
and that
beautiful.
just be something blue for a wedding or something like that.
Really beautiful. The nice thing about this as well, because it is topaz, it's hard wearing, it's high on the Mohs scale. So you don't have to worry the same way when you've got a pointed area like this.
I love the
beautiful,
word
isn't it?
topaz as well. You know, it's one of those words. I think some gemstones are unfortunate. Well, who names them?
Yeah.
You know, couldn't you think of something a little bit more romantic? But I think topaz is a lovely, lovely word. It just, you know, it's sort of you think, oh, sparkle and gentility and sophistication.
It really is.
Think it's beautiful.
Now, it should have been $39.95, and that's where it's closed previously. Sheridan has taken it to $34.95. That is the best deal you've ever seen on this. However, why break tradition? I mean, Sheridan's only been sitting there for nearly 9 hours, and it is the last Christmas.
Before Halloween.
Before Halloween. Yeah, tomorrow's Halloween, by the way, so if you're watching this as a repeat, we're about to go from Christmas into Halloween. We're going back in time instead of forwards. We thought, why? Why not? Why not?
The whole Doctor Who thing.
Yeah, be a bit Benjamin Button. Just want to clarify what you're actually going to get. So you're getting 72 carats of sky blue topaz, graduated faceted drops, 4x3 to 7x5 mil. It's an 18 centimetre strand. Are you ready? Sheridan is getting giddy in that room at the moment. Sheridan, are you all right? She's saying it's a great price. It's a great price. Oh dear. Even Sheridan's impressed with how low she's gone. $24.90. That is an amazing price, actually. So Sheridan has taken it right down as far as she can. It's been seen at $39.95 before. You've got it today for £24.95. You've got so many crammed onto this strand. It's brilliant.
Oh,
It's brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just so pretty.
Yeah, it is.
Just so pretty.
In
when you
every
think of
single
what
way.
you can spend, what you can get, it all depends on what you're buying, obviously, but what you can get for £25, you know, it's not even a meal out now, is it, really?
No, it's not.
But this is just a lifetime, and it's, again, I think it's collectible, without a doubt.
It's a stunning, stunning,
I
stunning
mean, at the end
piece.
of the day, you know, these are gemstones. We are at the mercy of Mother Nature for gemstones. We can't just sort of say, oh, I want, you know, 1,000 strands of this or that. We have to wait for her to supply everything. So it's uncertain. It's uncertain how long any of them will last.
It's a very, very good point. And this is one of the most popular gemstones in the industry because of it being high on the Mohs scale. So it is ideal for everyday wear. It's one of the only gemstones that is ideal for everyday wear. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Beautiful.
Now already, I've got Mary there, Wanda's there, collector in West Yorkshire. Mary and Jerry, congratulations, my darlings. Collector in Yorkshire, collector in West Midlands. Leslie, well done to you as well. Sharon, well done. Karina, lots and lots and lots of you there. It's so nice to have you with us tonight, it really is. Sunday, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you're watching the repeats, technically it's Monday.
I can only ever tell if the day's Sundays. I've had a roast dinner and I haven't today, so I had no idea what day it was.
Just all blurs into one for me because just don't. All just blurs into one.
Absolutely.
If you don't have like a regular routine of work, you kind of go, I don't know.
Sunday, it's just, if it's Sunday, it's normally roast dinner, but you know what?
What would you have
But
had
now,
roast dinner?
this morning I thought, oh, I haven't got to cook a roast because I'm going to JM, but now I'm thinking I wished I'd have cooked a roast and gone home to it.
Yeah, that would have been really nice. Hold those lines and congratulations if you managed to get a hold of it. So that we're going to squeeze one more in. We are going to bring you Shatterkite.
Beautiful.
What a way to end it.
Wow.
Isn't that incredible? Okay, so Shatterkite is a copper-bearing gemstone, which is why you get the blues in it. It's a very unusual and rare variety. Now, you are looking at a 2-pack. You've only ever seen it at £24.95 before. It's 44 carats in total, and aren't they gorgeous? Sheridan says it's going to be her blowout auction.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, that's saying something. So we're not going to see this price again, I don't think, because I don't think anyone else is going to have the guts to take it as low as Sheridan's about to.
No,
Are you ready?
No,
1 minute to win it.
Brave.
1 minute to win it. One minute to win it. That is it. That is it. Yeah, don't expect to see it at that kind of price again. Expect it to be seen at the original £24.95. That is phenomenal. Great Manchester, well done, my darling. Well done, Vicky, well done to you, my lovely. How do you get it? You've got an amazing chance. All you need to do is pick up the phone, dial 0800 644 655. If you want to, you can do it on the website as well. So go to all the W's, JewelleryMaker.com, and there is an app. Have you got the app? Do it on the app. Do it on the app, do it on the phone, do it on the computer. Just make sure you do it. Just make sure you do it. They are brilliant opportunities. And have a look at what has gone in the past as well. It'll tell you if it has actually sold out. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Is that right? What we've got to do is we've pushed it right to the end, so all we can say to you tonight is goodbye, my lovely, and Merry Christmas and Happy Halloween!
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Wake up and tune into Jewellery Maker every morning at 8 a.m. for our early bird special. We have some great offers, amazing deals and great prices to bring to you. So that's 8 a.m. every morning, and you know what they say, the early bird catches the worm.